Good morning. The sun is in my face again. Oh my goodness. Why is the sun always in my face? I think like the days are getting shorter and it's kind of ruining my vibe. Anyways.
Are you also listening to the wind dancing on the treetops?
Welcome in everyone. We are just gonna go right back into continuing what are we on? Chapter 8. Yep. My brain is not braining today. Let's see. Oh my goodness.
Nothing new for
The completely unrelated. The new Zenless version looks pretty cool.
And get up even later. You won't.
I don't know if I still need to do what chapter am I on? I don't remember what chapter I'm on in Zenless. But I'm not caught up, that's for sure. But I will be pulling for Orphe. So you will see me. You will see me on Twitter and Blue Sky. If I lose. Or if I win. I'll probably lose, knowing my luck though. Actually also, hold on. When is... what does it say? My camera. Blocking. Hello? I don't remember when
the sun rose,
I mean, I'm pretty sure what's her face?
the beasts
Cassandra? Sandra? I don't know how to say her name.
Flapping its wings.
It's like next week.
It's
I don't know if I should...
leave the forest.
I don't think I'll pull for her. Because it looks like she's a little bit... what's the word? She's a little bit reliant, I guess, on the whole assassination thing. And I don't have Ezio. And I did because I don't plan on fooling for him. We'll see. Oh, they do. No, but they do give him the free 10 pull, don't they? That'd be silly. That'd be silly if I got her.
Celtic ale.
In a singular free 10 pull.
Appreciate it.
The sun is ruining my day. So bright. Why are there never clouds to block the sun for me? Okay. I'm like, if you see me constantly moving back and forth, don't mind me. We're just gonna get right into it. Last we left off, Verdun is low-key dying. I mean, she's just sick. But I'd be dying. I haven't gotten sick in forever. Age like fine wine. Live long enough, you will see everything. I like haven't gotten sick in like years. It's crazy. There's a cat. There's a cat in the back. A fan whirs loudly, yet the room is just as hot as the outside. The doctor gently lays the unconscious girl down, resting her head on her lap. Great start. She lightly strokes her flushed face.
So you weren't even traveling together, and still you brought her all the way here.
Great start.
You have a good heart, Miss Kimberly.
You flatter me, Doctor. It was only that the current pushed her to my side when we all fell into the water. And I just couldn't forgive myself if I were to let her drown.
An accident or perhaps fate.
In fact, she and I had met briefly before, in Texas. We didn't part on the best terms.
Sometimes we find ourselves in quarrels, even among friends.
No, we aren't.
Shh. We should let her get some rest.
Kimberly falls silent. She squats down, watching her the way a cat peers at a sleeping baby. Aww.
May I touch her?
Aww.
Fever is one of the biggest dangers here, though it's still better than diarrhea and vomiting.
Nala, where are you
I'll
touching?
take her to the veterans' residence.
Why is she
for
like poking
further
her
treatment
nose
once her condition
with her
stabilizes.
nail?
It almost looks like she's only sleeping.
Are you two really not friends? Seems to me that you care for her very much.
She helped me. She was kind to me on the ship. The bloody ship. I don't know what happened.
Shh. Hush, please.
The doctor presses a finger against her lips, a gentle smile on her face.
My apologies.
She has the face of a guilty child. She's so cute.
As I said, it was only twice that we'd met. And somehow, both times turned out quite terrible for me.
The doctor strokes the feverish patient's hair. It's beautiful, almost the same color as hers. Hello?
Her hair is so silky. It's smooth and soft, like fine rain in my hands.
The doctor gently combs the hair with her fingers, slowly untangling the matted strands.
First it was Tuesday's motel. Things had turned into a right mess, and I didn't find what I'd lost. Then, in that manner, just as I was about to enjoy a bit of dinner, that wild girl burst in. They caught me, threw me into a tower, and locked me up. I was stuck there, waiting like a lamb to be slaughtered.
But you've made it through. You're safe with us. No one is going to hurt you here.
Thank you, Doctor.
Kimberly gently takes the feverish girl's hand into her own. It's limp and slightly rough to the touch. The blurred memory of her sister comes to mind, as well as the wrinkled, warm faces of her old friends cheering her on.
Goodbye.
Oh. What is Urd's deal? Satisfied that she has paid her back for her kindness on the ship, Kimberly leaves through the back door. Is it because I'm getting the feeling that it is not in fact the same person
Leaving
on the
your friends
island.
so soon, lass. Well, come as you are. I'll give you a lift. Perhaps we might have a bit of an old jaw along the way. After all, it's rare indeed to see one of your kind out and about these days.
A lift? Pardon me, madam, but I'm not sure you could bring me anywhere. You're a little too small and a little too stuck in that bottle.
A galleon born for the 16th century's dreams of exploration, she awakened and slumbered once again until now, a time in which there are no more uncharted lands to uncover.
Climb aboard, matey. So where's our heading? Or shall we go for a ride on the river? Don't be shy, I aim to make a friend of you.
She's chill. She's so chill. Kimberly looks hesitant.
Don't be shy. I let the little ones play on my deck all the time, climbing here and there.
How?
Like a bunch
How
of
does that work?
cheerful little monkeys. And not just them. I ferry the good doctor from here to the veterans' residence too.
How does that work? What? Ooh.
You'll have to wait till we reach the sea to see me at my full size. Once the water opens up, that's when I'm really free.
The sailboat slowly drifts away from the doctor's hut. Okay.
Now, I ask
Interesting.
again, where are we going,
Boat.
mate? Can't just let the wind decide our course.
Why not? I should like to go somewhere nobody will ever find me.
Confusion, chaos, escape. Perhaps tomorrow will be just like all those yesterdays.
I'm afraid there's precious few places like that anymore, lass.
That's true.
I've spied the globes they've got nowadays. Seems like every last step has covered the four corners and back. But aren't you a strange sight, lass? You know, I've seen your kind before. Beautiful to look at, aye. But there's a darkness in you that lies beneath the surface, isn't there? But you're not like the rest of them, you'd say. Well, I would sooner believe in a map to El Dorado before I'd swallow the idea of a succubus with a heart of gold.
Huh.
So, was that girl your master? Did she have your seal?
She's
If that
just
were
going
true,
right into
then
the
heart
questions.
Of gold or coal wouldn't matter for none. You'd be as thick as old tar.
She's been found out. She's a member of an ancient race, once wanted, even hunted, and now forgotten by the world. A few seagulls land on the boat's edge, joining them on their journey.
What? Are you wondering what gave you away? Your gloves don't do much to hide those claws. I could feel them pressing on my railings as soon as you hopped on.
That's true. Kimberly immediately hides her hands behind her back. Aw. Reaction betrays her.
No use hiding them now, matey.
Her hearty laugh sends ripples through the water. How does this boat work?
You!
Kimberly scratches the mast with her claws, but this small protest does nothing to dissuade the ship.
Are you going to turn me in?
She looks around. This place looks safe enough. Just one small leap and she'd be back on solid ground.
Turn you in? And how do you suppose I do that? I'm only a ruddy ship. Bring me back up on land and I'll be stuck right back in the bottle. No, lass. I've sailed with rougher folks than you. My old captain had a bounty on her head, too.
She's a fugitive, hiding like a frightened bird. Thunder rumbles in the distance, scattering the birds perched on the roofs of either side of the river. It makes her quiver, but for the boat, it brings back fond memories of sailing the roaring Westerlies with her captain. Rain Jesus Christ. The wind picks up, filling the ship's sails and racing her down the river.
Just so you know, I very much doubt they'll pay you anything for handing me over.
It starts
Maybe
pouring
so,
immediately.
Maybe so. Now, you've got the law in your tailwind. What happened? Did you spring loose from the old gibbet? Mark me now, young lass. If you're going to try to pull one over on me, you'll have to do a lot better job than that.
That same old trick.
Are you mocking me? This is not how one ought to treat a new friend.
Oh,
Quite
they're
right,
friends.
lass. So then, who are your pursuers? And your master? Shouldn't you be under his protection? My old crew would say any captain that can't keep a ship safe is only good for bait.
I have no idea where he is, or where my seal is for that matter. He was a no-good fool, though. Or only good for bait, perhaps. I hope he's dead, rotting in some sewer back in San Francisco.
Yeah, that... What was that guy? The one that was... I forgot what they called him.
Well, mortal flesh
The
doesn't
one that
last
does not
long.
know how to speak
I've ferried many a passenger in my days.
coherent words.
None yet have escaped when Davy Jones came calling their
I guess
names.
I guess technically it would also be
As I recall,
that
the
priest.
first that went was William Halfleg. He lost the other half in a fight at the port of Southampton, hanged on the governor's orders.
Random
And
man is
Edward the
doing
Red
number
Hand,
4, exactly.
A nasty piece of work from the Low Countries.
The cellar guard,
Loved a
or
bit
whatever.
of throat cutting, until he got his own throat slit by some fool in a ramshackle pub on Tortuga.
She fondly remembers every one of her crew. Though they all died hundreds of years ago, it still feels like yesterday to her.
Sounds as though they got what they deserved.
White Rum sounds like
That
such,
they did,
she'd be such a
lass.
cool
They all got what they
friend.
deserved. Some hanged, some drowned, some we
I go on a
marooned
little
a
bit of
desert
a-
isle with naught
a
but
boat
a
trip.
pistol and a flagon of rum.
With White Rum.
I've been to Plymouth, Nassau, Port Royal. I once even slipped into Seville disguised as a merchantman to smuggle pepper and cinnamon. Wherever the captain wanted to go, we sailed.
An exciting, dangerous life, yet ordinary in its own way. The countless cannonball scars in her hull alone tell the story.
But one by one, Davy took them all. Now here I am. A ship without a captain. My own master. I suppose that's a lot to take in. You ever thought about living a different life? To set sail for some far corner of the sea? Living on spiced rum and jerky thick as a buccaneer's hide? How's that sound, lass? Not that I'm saying we set sail today. It's only a bit of old fancy.
I really can't say, Chibi. I suppose I can't. Not yet, at least. There's something important I need to retrieve.
That's Captain Whiterum to you. The ship of a captain and captain of the ship.
I prefer...
Is she getting seasick?
Sorry.
Oh. As the ship docks, she leaps back ashore, doubles over in an alleyway and retches. Oh. Poor thing.
Seasick? I hadn't thought your kind capable of it.
I didn't expect this, either.
A can rolls over, gently hitting her foot. Annoyed, she kicks it away. Not far away, a few boys have been practicing their soccer skills with it, when mischievous boy kicks the can back toward Kimberly. Oh?
What now?
Don't attack the boys. This time, she picks up the can and angrily throws it at the boy's head. Oh my god.
Caramba! I like this girl, she's feisty.
Teenagers. He straightens himself up as he slowly makes his way toward her, a cocky grin on his face.
With the Brotherhood, Gorota.
Teenagers.
You apologize, now we might just let you go. Don't you know that Lord Santos is back? We can make this rougher for you if you like.
Ew.
Careful, me lads. I wouldn't pull those knives.
Okay,
Things
sure.
may go
Right, the
rougher than
boys.
you bargained for.
What the heck? Whatever.
Show me what you got.
Back with peak music. What is this? Precision? Marked by 4 corners. What does this do? Why is this like at the very edge of the... There's no margins. My mom can throw plates better than you can throw like garbage. Oh, I can imagine. I cannot see.
Ready, aim.
The sun is in my face. How fitting.
My Crucible really has a mind of its own. I'm with Vanilla.
It's like I'm in Brazil. No, I would not survive. I said it last stream, but I can't handle the heat, which is embarrassing for a SoCal girl. I mean, it doesn't get that hot over there, but like it can get hot, and every time it did, I was dying. I was so dying, actually. Where am I?
The show's on. El camino a glory. 3, 2, 1, down. Time waits for no one, even for a great.
Brazil sounds like a nice place to vacate, though. But I don't know the tourist spots there. I don't know the local specialties. Honestly, I would just be there for the food. Those are my priorities when it comes to vacations. Eat a lot of food that I've never had before. The boys are no match for her.
Not so tough
Oh,
now,
crazy.
are you boys?
Girl.
Try this again.
Those are
And I'll make a mince out of what's left
regular
of
old people. Don't use your claws. She angrily kicks the can into the river.
I know your fathers, me boys, and I think they wouldn't be none too happy to hear you claiming to be with the Brotherhood.
Let go. We're wasting our time here.
The boys scurry off, muttering under their breaths.
Bilge rats, the lot of them. Not even fit for the apostles. Brotherhood always lets their knives do the talking. If there'd been any doubt of what you are, lass, that fight sure cleared it up.
Whiterun is so chill. Actually, isn't Whiterun free? I don't remember. I saw someone make a post that if you do something, a roll of bandages, fighting back that's descent upon our patients, and extinguishing the world's light from the eyes of the doctor. A little spooky. A magazine clipping is posted next to a pile of glass souvenirs, a very effective promotion. Perhaps you are familiar with the Royal Society, maybe you're even able to name every president, but do you know its predecessor, the mysterious Scholars' Assembly, known as the Invisible College? Today we will introduce the central figure of the Invisible College, Robert Boyle, the famous alchemist, natural philosopher, and founder of modern chemistry along with his mystical stories. When discussing Boyle, one must mention Boyle's law, which states that at a constant temperature, the pressure of a gas is inversely proportional to its volume. Boyle demonstrated this with a U-shaped tube filled with mercury. This sounds familiar. But before that, Boyle tried various devices and countless designs in his quest for a frictionless flask with a piston. He even employed arcane skills, casting an incantation of proportional scaling into a flask. As a result, the flask could indeed compress and expand objects perfectly. However, arcane skills being what they are, the object's mass would shrink with the volume, and the process would cause noticeable temperature changes. A very successful arcane skill, but a failed experiment apparatus. These flasks were eventually donated to the Royal Society, but it's said some ended up in private hands. So keep an eye on the ordinary flask around you. One of them might just be a highly convenient, impossible flask. Interesting. I think I got a new path. Once you get used to the darkness, you'll find it kind, compared to the fate that took my sight. Ooh. Erd lore. Boarding the white ship. Pursued yet eluded. Seen yet unseen. You do the events minigame to get her? Interesting.
Listen up. We're the Apostles' Brotherhood, not some worthless favela gang. So we start off nice and
I
easy.
can't take this guy's design
And if the
seriously.
dog doesn't
I
play
don't know
along,
why.
well, then we make her play along.
Like, it's not even like the hat. I feel like it's just the belts of bullets that just look goofy to me. The feverish girl looks to be doing much better than before. Dr. Dotis is crouched beside the bed, gently wiping her face. A few uninvited guests burst in. Uh-oh.
Hola. How can I help you, gentlemen?
So pretty.
Hey, is she really blind?
I'm afraid yes. But please don't worry. I'm more than able to treat all my patients.
How does she do that,
Are you
actually?
feeling unwell?
How does that
sir?
work? Marcando glances at the patient on the stretcher and signals to his men. His dogs quickly surround the patient. Oh god.
Sir?
We heard that you're a good doctor. We got someone who needs your help. You're Dr. Doris from the Veterans Residence, right?
Yes. And may I know who you are? I won't turn away a patient, but I'll also need some assurance that you can be trusted, sir.
So, is she coming with us or not?
He kicks over a cabinet, causing the test tubes within to smash and a small explosion on the floor. Whoa.
Did you hear
Hello?
that?
That was a transition.
Sounds like some kind of explosion near the clinic. Should we go back?
Yes.
It could be an accident, but she's got away with her equipment. Doubtful she's the cause of this. Steady on then. Let's hurry back and see for ourselves.
Why did it use like a glitch transition?
That's not how you treat a doctor, lads.
The thugs instinctively draw their knives, a habit developed in their line of work. Oh my god.
What are you doing to her?
Lord Santos would like to have a word with the doctor. That's all.
You're not taking her anywhere. Don't you see she's taking care of this girl?
Get him. She bares her claws, digging her heels into the ground. Oh my god, get them. Please.
Yeah, I'm not asking for permission, sweetheart.
Marcando snaps his fingers.
Grab the doctor. Ice the rest of them.
Kill them. Sick of these people. Ooh, I like these enemy designs though.
The show's on, Howard.
I still do not know what the precision effect does,
Plan A.
but it is not really
Plan B.
affecting me.
Time waits for nobody, even for a great people.
These Brotherhood guys, they feel lamer than the Manus. The OG Manus.
La acumulación de laberintos.
They don't have that same vibe. They just feel like low-key just kind of feel like a gang.
That's nothing. Plan A. El concepto mundano del
That's
tiempo.
enough.
El camino a tiempo.
That's what it's all about. Life or...
Kimberly clasps the head of a thug in her claws, poised to crush it, but she hesitates, glancing back at the doctor.
Stop. Enough. I won't have you fighting in my clinic.
Kimberly releases her grip.
Doctor?
But they've got the girl, Doctor.
The feverish girl's unconscious body has been thrown over the shoulder of one of the thugs. Oh my god.
This lady
Cannot
isn't
catch
from
a
the
break.
favela. So what's she doing here?
She's ill. She needs my help. That is all I ever ask.
Well, all we need is you, Doc. So how's about we make a deal? You come with us, we let the rest of your friends go. Understood?
So be it.
No. She doesn't hesitate to accept.
Please, Doctor, stand aside. I'll happily take care of these rats.
I have no doubt about that, miss. However, once violence starts and blood is spilled, there will be no end to it. For now, I would be happy to meet with the Senor Santos and seek out a peaceful resolution. I'll come with you.
See? We can all be friends.
The thug pushes the feverish girl toward Kimberly. Dang, have some respect. She's unconscious. Kimberly catches her, holding her tightly in her arms.
If she doesn't wake up tonight, take her to the veterans' residence first thing in the morning.
All right, get the doctor straight to his reverence.
They couldn't give Marcando like a little bit of blue in his fit. A long sleep with no dreams. No worries, no troubles, no thoughts. Like being back in a warm, dark, damp room. Oh. Burden. She awakes to an unfamiliar place. It's quiet and strange.
have a good rest, did you, Sleeping Beauty?
Burton!
You've missed quite a bit. All terrible, I'm afraid.
A talking ship inside a bottle. A tiny floating fortress on the water, and beside her, a worried Miss Kimberly.
Where am I?
I love the rendering of this.
You and
so
this
pretty.
lass were drifting down the river after your ship went down. You'd have met Dr. Dorez had you woken up a little sooner.
Doctor? Dr. Dorez. Yes. She's a doctor from the veterans' residence. She saved you from the very claws of death. She...
She can't walk. Her body is still too heavy.
Aye, you were burning up, lass. But the good doctor pulled you through. She was right there by your bedside the whole time. The good news is, we think she's still alive.
Think.
Still alive? What's the bad news then?
The bad news is she's been snatched up by the Apostles' Brotherhood.
What?
Rest now, lass. They aren't likely to hurt her for now. You'll need your strength for later. Some scallywag by the name of Santos wanted to have a word with her, so they said.
Everything has gone to hell since that ship sank. Yeah.
But Lepera and Sotheby, where are they?
There's a shooting pain in her arm.
I remember we all fell into the water. I'm sorry, I didn't see them. I only... We washed ashore together. My map. Have you seen it? I have to get to the veterans' residence. They may very well be waiting for me there.
Come on your feet.
Well, I may be just the ship to get you there, ladies.
Heck yeah. But I mean, Sotheby and Lepera are still in the favela, right? They hopped on a boat. Sao Paulo Bossa Nova. He dispenses justice, Sao Paulo style. After Duncan's little improv. After instructing his men to take Dr. Dorez to their chapel hideout, Marcanda walks over to Duncan, who is watching over a group of hostages.
You're a clever one, viejo. I like working with your type.
The hostages, Galeno among them, are lined up on their knees, their hands tied behind their backs. Marcando has ordered they be taken to the manor.
Much appreciated. I've tried to pick up a thing or two over the years.
You've had plenty of time to learn, a man of your age. By the way, what about that girl? Where'd she go?
Sotheby is missing.
Dunno. Maybe got scared away. You know how little rich girls are. I'm certain she's found her way back to her daddy's bodyguards. She'll be no cause for concern.
Fine, fine. No need to worry about this spoiled little girl. Now this bastard, on the other hand.
Marcando kicks Galeno hard in the stomach. Ugh.
Leave the boy be. He's not got much time left if he doesn't give up those names.
What is his plan? How are we... How are we getting out of this? Marcando had left with about a dozen men, but he's only come back with 9.
Hot enough out here? Luckily, I've got a bit of vino left. You a fan of wine, Senor Marcando? I'll fetch some for us, and all the brothers and sisters here. Let's drink to the Brotherhood and the opportunities that lie ahead.
You old fox, I see your game. But why not? We could all use a drink.
You, over there! Keep a watch on this guy. Don't let him get away.
He gives Galeno a kick in the backside as he leaves. I mean, he's good at this. Old Duncan waits by the water, his eyes anxiously fixed upstream. Eventually, a small boat carrying Lepera and a few men rows into view.
Finally.
The boat docks and they jump ashore one by one, carrying spiked wine in their hands. Wow.
Duncan, you nearly had me there. When did you plan all this?
I've had it brewing for a while, but things have been changing fast lately. Honestly, I didn't expect to be doing this now.
He counts the men, just 6 of them, fewer than expected, but enough.
There's enough snoring syrup in the wine now to put them all in a dreamy, deep, deep sleep. Oh, but might it have had a stronger effect if I had included a dash of slumber belladonna in the recipe?
This will be more than enough, little lady. We only need to get them to drink the wine. Then...
Oh, then you must drink this. Just a drop.
She rummages around in her skirt for the potion. Eventually, she produces a bottle of thick pine green liquid.
It will stay on your tongue and prickle around in your mouth. That way you won't drift off like the others. I've concocted much tastier potions before.
How did, like, all of her stuff stay in her skirt while she was, like, in that fish? Memories of her past experiments come flooding back, almost bringing her to tears.
it'll do just fine. Thank you, little lady.
He smiles as he takes the bottle and downs its contents. He raises his flute, signaling the next step of the plan.
Pass me the wine and wait for my signal. When you hear me playing this flute, you'll know it's time to strike.
I guess he did have a plan. Somehow.
The wine's here! Courtesy of an old friend from Mexico. Take a glass, everyone.
Here's to his reverence's good health.
To his reverence's health.
To Marcando. To the invincible Brotherhood.
To Marcando!
The flattery and alcohol have successfully lowered Marcando's guard.
Duncan,
Ooh, you're screwed.
that's your flute. Give it over.
Marcando snatches Duncan's flute and looks it over.
This is a fine flute. Duncan, did you said that you got a friend in Mexico, huh? You know that old Mexican song, La Llorona?
Can't blow the flute just yet. A few men are still awake.
That I do! I learned it from the best! In the cactus back in Tulum. From a fine young lady with silky hair and gentle eyes as dark as coffee.
An improvised lie, but there's truth in it. The cactus bar in Tulum is real, at least.
Claro. So, how fine was this chica, huh?
Oh my god. It seems beautiful ladies are much more interesting than music to him. Okay, I get it.
Don't let me start spinning that yarn. It'll be no fun for you to watch an old man bursting into tears.
Voice acting, this is superb. Lies and fake tears, Duncan acting wouldn't fool the sober. With his audience under the influence of alcohol and potions, he might just get away with it.
I'll only say I was heartbroken by the time I left. Ah, that love of mine. Anyway, enough about the old flames of yesterday. Let's raise a glass to a better tomorrow.
To poor old Duncan.
To poor old Duncan.
Dang, how long does this thing take to kick in? Duncan adeptly retrieves his flute before pouring out more drinks. He feigns joy, drinking and laughing with his new friends until they're too drunk to stand. Every one of them is utterly inebriated. Marcando and his hounds pass out one by one until they're all fast asleep.
It's time.
He blows the flute and his companions jump into action.
Good. Good music. Who are you?
Dude. Duncan's acting is great. So is his voice actor. So silly. Oh. Why do I have Vila on this team? Me just realizing.
Ready? Aim. Time waits for no.
Oh my goodness, I finally got Vila's Euphoria. Jesus Christ, so expensive. And then I'm still trying to get Medpog's Euphoria. Actually no, I unlocked the base one. But it's not maxed. I mean, I don't think I need it to be maxed. But like, might as well. I don't see why not. What is my last card here? I can't see. Whatever.
Those four sailors.
Oh, I like Vila's voice lines for her garment. Not enough games do that, where they have like character skins and then it's just like the same. It's just the skins.
That hurts.
I love how when games put a little bit of that, a little bit extra effort.
A wine-colored vitamin candy.
I want olive. I want all the other garments. I want them so bad. Thank God I got Vila's though. My queen.
I haven't had a eureka moment like this in a.
I can't wait for the next part of
Come on, give me a hand.
AC collab.
Oh, pinche traidor.
Time to cash you out.
He pins the struggling Marcando to the ground.
You'll be begging for Lord Santos' mercy.
Be reasonable, kid. The Brotherhood is finished. Your time's up.
What is Santos gonna do? He pulls a knife from Galeno's waist and finishes Marcando off the Sao Paulo way. Crazy.
Don't let them slip away.
We're just killing them.
Mr. Carson, but you.
Sotheby. She swallows her words. No, her butler would never do something like this. This is the raw, fierce power of a man who has lived on the streets of the favela. Meanwhile, Lopero catches up to a fleeing thug and cracks him over the head with the butt of her gun.
Let me.
He picks up a metal bat and stands over the fallen thug in front of Lopero. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is getting
Think
violent.
you can handle this?
Yeah, I've got it.
He swallows hard and aims at the spot where the gun butt had struck. Oh my god.
For the favela. The Brotherhood must go!
Ugh. Jesus. The battle was over.
Sorry to put you through all that, kid.
Don't mention it. If this means we can get rid of them for good, it'll all be worth it. So what's next?
Next, Zeno will come around to pick you up. But first, we've got to get back to the veterans' residence.
Unease spreads among the group. They exchange a few glances.
No, senor. One of you has to stay. The people need to see you, or they'll worry that you've deserted us.
I can make it there on my own. Stay with them, Duncan.
And me!
An unexpected volunteer steps forward.
I've seen there are many sick children here in the favela. I'm certain that I could do something to help them.
Oh.
I'm not sure it's a good idea, Sotheby. The favelas can be dangerous if you don't know them.
The brave young lady can stay with me if she likes. I'll keep her safe.
Galeno and the others nod.
What do you say to that, little lady?
Oh.
Miss Sotheby is never
More-
afraid.
More Duncan Sotheby
It's decided then.
interactions.
Lopera, head for the veterans' residence. Tell them what happened and contact Admiral Igor from there.
All hesitation leaves Lopera's body when she hears her father's name.
Galeno! You've done us proud, kid. If I were king, I'd have made you a knight. Who knows? Maybe the little lady could do that for us. But first, young Galeno, we'll seek another deed worthy of knighthood. It's time we fight for our people.
Heck yeah. I'm loving all the silly family dynamics in this chapter. So cute. An ordinary looking wrench, bursting with stories and the marks of time, just like the old craftsman it belongs to. Don't be fooled by its plain appearance. This here is the foundation of all my work, just as much as my calloused old hands. Duncan's so chill. I would love to be friends with him too. A lot of chill people in this chapter, surprisingly. Silent night, holy night. We hear the song every night we bid the day farewell. Wishing you peace, my dear. The route from the favela to the veteran's residence is quite familiar to White Rum. She has ferried the doctor back and forth countless times.
You ever been to a veteran's residence? Not many young faces there, besides Lopera. As far as the doc goes, doubtful anyone knows her real age. And even the saltiest sailor knows better than to ask a lady her age. Ooh, I see that joke missed the bow, so to speak.
No, it wasn't a bad joke at all. Really.
A joke would usually warrant some kind of response.
Aye. Thanks for the kind words, lass. But best to leave old Flotsam where it lies.
Oh my goodness, hold on. Mamma Mariana from the veteran's residence brings out some snacks. There's plenty of sugar to go around in this neck of the woods.
Have you been feeling this sweet young lady's head with your tall tails, Shippy?
Oh. The little ship used to live with the doctor in the veteran's residence, but today she returns alone, and neither one of her two passengers is her old roommate.
Sorry to show up without proper notice.
Don't worry about it. Any friend of Lopera is a friend of ours. Oh, if you'd come a couple of days earlier, we would have introduced you to Senor Duncan and Dr. Doris. but they've not been around in a while.
Well,
That's a shame. I was looking forward to meeting them. Hopefully we'll see them soon.
Kimberly wanders the courtyard. She's still on guard, but she seems to be oddly familiar with this place.
You know, I knew a girl who looked just like her. A caregiver here way back in the 60s. Back when this place was called Heartfelt Home.
She scratches the chin of the kitten in her arms.
But it can't be her now, can it? Besides, I'm old now, and my memory is a bit fuzzier than it used to be.
May I see Dr. Dora's room?
She wouldn't mind, but please be careful not to move.
Just occurred to me that
anything.
no one here comments on Verdon's mega British
That one
accent.
over
That's
there,
true.
dear. She never locks the door.
The place looks no different from the other rooms in the courtyard, but the door is slightly ajar. Green vines hang from the roof, and the weathered walls bear the passage of time. It's a simple little home. Really? Never locks her door? Kimberly stands by the door, stray cat in her arms. She scratches his belly. Oh.
Dare you scratch me!
The cat leaps out of Kimberly's arms, grabs hold of one of the vines, and clambers over the wall of the veteran's residence.
Get back here, you fluffy rapscallion! I'll have your tail, you hear me?
So cute. Oh, Jesus. She's not as agile as she looks, or perhaps the kitten has just made her soft. She fails to catch it, instead stumbling into the door, throwing it wide open and hitting the floor with a thud.
Do be careful, Miss Kimberly.
She's just a girl. Is she crying?
What happened?
Oh.
And how long have you been standing there?
Just a little while.
She
Funny.
really is just a
I've never
girl.
thought to open a door like that before. Come along. Let's take a peek inside.
It's a rather ordinary guest room. Except there's a peculiar white marble chair sitting by the window. It has a red button on the armrest. What the heck?
Hmm?
The marble feels familiar, but no memories come to mind. Odd how they both have some kind of familiarity with this place.
Huh? What's this red button on the chair?
The button seems totally out of place, as if daring someone to press it. I would press it. Kimberly takes a seat and curiously presses the button. Despite her fervent pressing, nothing happens. Frustrated, she swings her legs over the other side of the chair.
Good for nothing.
A tasteless decoration. No one knows why the chair is in the doctor's room. But pressing the button didn't trigger an explosion or anything of the like. It's simply a functionless, harmless little contraption. I doubt that. On the other side of the room, the doctor's desk holds a stack of manuscripts.
These must be articles that she hasn't sent out yet.
Notes on the districts of Sao Paulo, records of arcanus in the favelas, investigations into plantation economies in northeastern Brazil.
She's a good woman. And her room smells like a good woman's room. You don't find many of those around these days.
What makes you say so?
Nala is such a cat. Oh my gosh.
Well, firstly, she did save your life. And secondly, it's hard to explain. Good people have a smell. A pleasant one. My nose has never been wrong. Burton.
We'll bring her home safely.
This typewriter seems like it's seen a lot of use.
Do you see any drafts? Any samples?
I can't say. I'm not very familiar with these things. Take a look. She signed something here.
Oh.
But I thought
Reveal.
her name was Doris.
There's a single word written at the bottom of the manuscript. Erd. Erd.
Mariana!
Oh. A familiar voice echoes from outside. Oh, dalla perda. Reveal. It's so funny to me that I totally forgot that we're looking for Erd. Going onto the island. Those pristine wings, however, could never ever fly across the riverbank. Whose is this? Whose was this? You. Nope. Or, no it wasn't. Wrong one. Let me click. It loved to tease us, swooping down from the eaves and landing on our heads and shoulders as if it were a mischievous child. Oh, hello. Oh, Jesus. This one's kind of long. July 13, 1943. This is my first diary entry. Old Kiteria said she would help me with my writing. She kept laughing and said that I should use punctuation, but she did not tell me what punctuation is. It's... Oh my goodness, this is terrible to read without punctuation. She did not tell me what punctuation is. It sounds like seasoning. Old Kitiera brought me to a place called a nursing home. It is rubbish here and old too, and the people's faces are all wrinkled up, and she wants me to start learning to read and do something called work so I can stay here and eat, and I do not want to keep running away anyway. Those people cannot find me here. Jesus Christ. August 15, 1943. These elderly people move so slowly. Where is the thrill? They all looked at my clothes and said I must be a rich girl from somewhere far away. She is only using exclamation points. I told them about my past. They laughed so much. Old no, I'm not saying that right. Kiteria didn't laugh, and another didn't laugh either, the one they called Soprano. She said I was a pampered poor little thing. Fate likes to lift people up and then smash them down. I don't know what that means, but I don't like her calling me a poor little thing. Bugs are little, they do not... Jesus, I can't read. They are not good things, they taste bad, some even taste like dirt, so I'm not a bug. She also asked why I was not angry at the Soprano. I do not understand why I should be angry. The Soprano said bad thing, but she did not hurt me. People who love to say good things are the most dangerous. This is January 4, 1944. After picking up the morning truth paper, ooh, punctuation, I tidied up the Soprano's bed. I saw many newspaper clippings under her pillow, all about the opera house. After evening prayers, I was about to take back the Soprano's handkerchief when she suddenly grabbed me. She asked if I couldn't see that life was getting worse. She said that I must understand that feeling, but I didn't understand what she was talking about. She said when your skin becomes wrinkled, you'll understand, and everyone will die without dignity and regret and ignorance. I didn't know what she was talking about. I was very scared. I thought of my sister. I don't want to become my sister. After I put out the candle by her bed, she suddenly hugged me tightly and cried like a little girl. I copied what Kiteria does and gently patted her back. She soon fell asleep. July 13, 1944. Kiteria announced to everyone that it was the 1-year anniversary of my arrival at Heartfelt Home. I was very happy because it meant that there was a lot of food and no work. They said I was a star today and I could decide everything. Just like when I was at the mansion. I asked them if there were any ponies here. I wanted to ride one and let them chase me. The elderly laughed so hard their dentures fell out, but they all said they wanted to try, so I rode our Jenny the cow and she trotted majestically. I rode on its back and they chased me with their canes and wheelchairs. They got up, or nope, they fell, got up and laughed heartily. No one helped them up. Finally, the Soprano caught me. She cleverly used a bundle of hay to catch Jenny. When we got back, Kiteria scolded me, saying I could have broken their old bones, but everyone was happy and so was I. At night, Kiteria gently patted my back, but I couldn't sleep. I thought of Soprano's words. I've been thinking about her words a lot lately. I asked Kiteria if we would really just get worse and worse. She kissed my forehead and said, "What nonsense is that?" But I promised the Soprano not to reveal her secret. So I said nothing. That night, I dreamt of my old garden, but strangely, Jenny the cow was... Oops, I just hit my mic. Was there too. My camera's blocking the text. Someone already mentioned Erd as the god of the past in Norse mythology. Ooh. People kind of mixed up that Verdant finding Manus as their main goal and not finding Erd in the 2.0 chapters. Yeah, I forgot. I just forgot that we were looking for Erd the moment we landed on the island. Wall of Gratitude. There's a secret group in the world that does good deeds in silence. Let's list all its members on this wall. Dear anonymous gentlemen, the Veterans Residence deeply appreciates your generosity. Your donations have been a great help during these difficult times. We've taken to calling you Mr. Marble, after your donation of that fine marble chair. Oh, that's where it came from. I assume marble holds some special significance for you. If you happen to see this letter, we hope that you will one day soon come to the door and accept our thanks and hospitality. I'm sure you'll be pleased and comforted by the heartwarming sights inside the home you've so long supported, and we'd love to hear the story behind the large red button you've placed on your gifted chair. So no one knows what that chair is, what that chair's deal is. Hold on. I didn't even talk about what this was about. So, Nala's. This is sad. I know that they were. What was that? Mariana was saying that there was someone who looks exactly like Nala in the like 60 years ago. I don't doubt that. Foto de Cor de Rosa. Light a candle in memory of the departed. How old is Nala? I mean, she's a succubus.
Oh, more visitors.
Lepera. It's Lepera. She's safe. But where's Sotheby?
Thank goodness. You survived too. What about Sotheby? Oh, something happened in the favela earlier, so she decided to stay there. Don't worry, Duncan's with her.
We've got bad news. Dr. Doris has been abducted by the Brotherhood.
What? Idiotas! What's wrong with them? Ugh, guess I'll call the base. Mi viejo will figure something out.
Think me, Lepera! I thought you'd been sent to Davy Jones' locker.
White Ram soars through the air and lands squarely in Lepera's arms. That sounded like a punch to me. The ferocity of the embrace is enough to knock a grown man to the ground.
Why did you think that? I'm tougher than the stubble on the chins of the old
Nala's
geezers
physically
here.
over 100, but mentally she'd be about 18.
I'm like you, a ship
I
that
can
will
imagine.
never sink. Timekeeper? Who's that over there?
Oh no. Kimberly is peeking out through the doorway, only a sliver of her face showing through the gap.
Kimberly? Did mi viejo let you go?
Uh-oh. She's been released?
Oh, Timekeeper, let me explain. When we were routing out the deserters, we found Kimberly hanging out with the Manus thugs. Pa took her off somewhere, and he always has a plan, so I didn't bother asking where she ended up. Hey, come over here and say hi. When did Pa let you go?
Oh, she's so chill about it.
Or did you sneak out somehow?
I thought she would be upset. Kimberly's eyes shift, her claws tense, as if ready to spring into action at any moment.
I think, Miss Kimberly, didn't you pull me out of the water? How did you know?
Well.
Shortly after my fever subsided, I started to remember what happened just before I lost consciousness. There was a voice ringing in my head. It was you calling out to me. Vertin, I can't have you dying here. You mustn't give up.
So passionate.
What? I did not say that. I just took you to the doctor and left.
Aww. Her protestation is almost a scream. They're so cute.
Aye, 'tis true what Burton says. Though Kimberly denies it, she chose to save her. Even when she had plenty of chances to blow the lass down. She's a good lass at heart. Not an enemy, Lepera.
Oh, she's blushing. Lepera lowers her guard, offering a friendly wave to Kimberly. Kimberly cautiously steps out of the doorway, but maintains some distance between the two of them. Lepera looks at her new friend. Her attire has given her a totally different appearance. After a brief pause, Lepera smiles at her. Aww.
You have to understand, it's pretty hard not to suspect someone who hangs around with the Manus. Anyway, I guess there must have been some kind of misunderstanding. Back then, I didn't have time to... In any case, I'm sorry, Kimberly.
Lepera extends a hand in a gesture of peace, but Kimberly hesitates, her claws tensing once again.
It's fine. But don't think I'll forgive you so easily.
A friendship is brewing here.
Speaking of the Manus and the Brotherhood, I never quite understood what they were trying to do.
I don't blame you. I still don't really get it either. So you're really not in the same boat as them?
A sudden yet perfectly reasonable question.
Of course not! I don't have a boat! No, I mean, I'm not in any boat with anyone! If only I'd found my...
She looks around as if she's forgotten something, but finds nothing.
Listen, I don't know who it is you're looking for, but it's not me.
Yeah, this is
I've already told
this is
you
gonna turn
everything I
into
know.
the best friend group ever.
If I'm
no
not
drama.
welcome here, now get out of your way.
No angst. Trust.
Just, please, don't take me back to the place. I don't want to see that thing ever again.
She refuses to look at the weapons around Lepera's waist, perhaps in a restrained sense of rejection or fear, or something hidden deep within her heart.
All right, girls. If you want to have a chat, at least take a seat first. It simply won't do to have you all standing around the entrance like this.
I kinda love Mariana. Mamaya Mariana takes Kimberly with one hand and Lepera with the other and leads them back to the the courtyard. When they arrive, she lays out some bakosha?
You think candy's bad for your teeth, Bobo?
I don't know how to read.
Oh, I'm much too old to
I don't
worry
remember
about
how to
that.
read the
When you reach my age,
little
and
C with the
just
squiggle.
waking up each day is a blessing. You'll eat whatever you want, too.
I think it's bachoka.
Mamai Mariana,
I don't know.
could I have a word with you, please? I have some questions about Mr. Duncan.
Oh, Duncan. What kind of trouble has he stirred up now? All right, then. Why don't we head inside and give those two some space? And Lopera, apologize to that poor girl properly. You hear?
I kind of love Mariana. What the heck? Every lost friend is worth remembering.
Mi Viejo released you, which means you can't be trusted.
Yeah.
And you saved Verton's life too. I guess I shouldn't have been so hostile towards you.
Gotta love every all the random
Here,
grandma
have a drink.
characters.
As a
Wise
token of my
grandma.
apology.
She hands her a warm cup of something dark. It has a rich smell. What is this? Coffee?
Salvadoran coffee. Great if you need to pull an all-nighter.
Kimberly raises the cup to her mouth with both hands and curiously sticks her tongue into the liquid. Aww.
So bitter!
Yep. Bitter like the old days.
Lepera falls silent for a while. Kimberly glances at the gun around Lepera's waist.
You know, back in Colombia, my father did horrible things to his plantation workers. Well, my biological father. Not Igor.
Lepera looks off into the sky and laughs resignedly, as if that she just spoke of a strange A stranger rather than her flesh and
He
blood.
said, "No, that's not the sound of gunfire outside. The workers are setting off fireworks. They're celebrating."
That's evil.
But they weren't fireworks. He betrayed his workers, his compatriots. It wasn't a celebration. It was a massacre. After that, I ran away from home. One day, the Admiral and Molly found me. That's how I joined Xeno. Betrayal's as common as dirt here. Comrades, friends, family, anyone could sell you out. And for cheap, too. I hope you can find your boat soon. You know, a place where people have your back.
Can I not drink this?
Of course. Don't force yourself. I know the taste isn't for everyone.
She clinks cups with her new friend. Aww.
Carlota Lopez Rivera.
This is so cute.
That's my full name. Bit of a mouthful, huh?
Lepera stretches out her arm, closes one eye, and lines up the moon between her fingers. She closes her fist, but catches nothing but the air. Wait, this is so sweet.
I wanted to erase it from my profile. From everywhere, to be honest. But mi viejo disapproved.
She fiddles with her fingers, her eyes lingering on that unattainable celestial body.
Molly agreed with him. She said, "You mustn't forget your past, Beta." So I let it go. But Lopera sounds so much nicer, so I preferred to go by that. And you, Kimberly? What's your real name?
Kimberly hesitates.
Nala. Nala Hari. The residents of Heartfelt Home called me Anjo Nala.
Oh, this is so cute. This is so sweet. Oh, don't ruin this for me. There's still like 12 nodes. 11 or 12 nodes left. Don't ruin this for me.
How long ago did Mr. Duncan move here? Do you remember?
It must have been 5, maybe 6 years ago. I'm not entirely sure.
5 or 6 years ago, nowhere near the 20s. What's going on?
Do you have any photos of him?
Mariana nods and pulls a photograph from the storage room.
We do have one, but he's been gathering dust for years. Let me see. Here. This is him.
Is that the same photo? She points to the man who looked like Mr. Carson.
I know a gentleman who looked just like him.
You know, this game always give you the sweet so we can take it away afterwards.
Duncan ever go by that name?
I know your game, Traverse. The old woman blows the dust off the frame.
No, not that any of us are aware of anyway.
I'm sure we'll have our beach episode.
Since I was a medic in the army.
That's what this chapter is.
Back then, people called him Duncan the Dauntless, or the all-powerful Duncan. I never once heard Carson or anything of the like.
He's crazy.
Sorry,
Duncan the
I
Dauntless.
couldn't be of more help, Miña querida.
Always, people in the military are always with like the crazy and cool names. Okay. It seems an in-person meeting with Mr. Duncan is in order. As they head outside, black flashes across their vision as a crow swoops down from above. It releases the letter clutched in its claws.
A crow?
The crow perches nearby as the letter flutters down and lands at their feet. Who is this? The old woman picks it up and breaks the seal.
Oh dear. This looks like bad news.
Oh Christ.
Santos.
Ugh. God. It's a cleanly written ransom note, signed Santos.
Dr. Doris is being held captive in the
Each
Colonel's
episode
manor.
was the interlude after Chapter 7. Depression is
He's
now
given
back
us
on the
3
menu.
days.
Honestly, I can
He
see
says
it.
that if Zeno doesn't return the deserters they detained, he'll execute the doctor.
Oh my god.
Mamai Mariana, please contact Admiral Igor. We need Zeno's help.
Only a Ludo and Russian events can be heavy. Honestly, yeah. Somehow, some way, yeah. Where's the... Why is it so far? Urgent needs for counseling. Need for counseling. He needs counseling and whoever counsels him will also need it too. Okay. Interrogation record, SF1. Below is a recording of the interrogation of a member of the Order of Enlightenment I encountered in San Francisco. Next, you need to answer a few simple questions. This Order of Enlightenment is just another front for management dictate, correct? Ask whatever you like. I ain't gonna tell you anything, Foundation Lapdog. Please calm down. This doesn't have to be a hostile interrogation, but your answers here will influence our assessment of you. You know Arcana is dead, right? Ignorant fool, the guiding one's fate is always in her own hands. She chose a temporary death to suffer for us. What is she, Jesus? One day she will return like an angel, and we will be reunited. We will once again become one, returning to that glorious age. Jesus Christ. I have no intention of arguing with you. You're sweating profusely. Do you need some water? I will drink anything you give me. Alright, let's finish this quickly so you can return to your room and rest. Can you tell me who your current leader is? Is it Forget-Me-Not or the former school of Puron Arcana Sophia? Or someone else? How dare you call the preacher by her name? Jesus. You may go now. Please notify the next person. Never mind. I'll call them myself. Interesting. I guess Rimikup as well. Rimikup was chill. Mostly. A sleepless man. Now the die is cast. Rimikup was pretty chill. Admiral Igor rarely makes a call to Xeno headquarters, but the situation has become desperate.
Ah, Igor. How are things in San Paulo?
Worse than expected. I have a small number of troops with me, but not enough to deal with the situation. Things have gotten out of hand. At least one of the Apostles' Brotherhood leaders has pledged allegiance to the Menace.
Brotherhood. These new gangs just keep popping up, don't they? It's like cutting down sugarcane. Before you know it, another one's grown in its place.
Carlos has been murdered by his own subordinates. Even now, some of the deserters are with the Brotherhood.
This news is met with a prolonged silence.
Did you catch them?
Some have already been executed.
I mentioned it yesterday, but
The
Post
rest
2.0
will be
Manus
transferred
definitely has a
to
lot of parallels to
headquarters for
Christianity. I've noticed.
Good. What assistance do you require, comrade?
An army. A reliable one.
It's a little easier for me to recognize
An army?
religious themes
I'm afraid
in
that's
media.
not possible. We simply don't have
Although
the
not
men
exactly
to spare.
details. Or not exact details all the time.
It doesn't need to be large. Just dispatch my sentinel unit from Buenos Aires to São Paulo.
A loyal army led by the children he raised himself, composed of orphans of war born into Zeno's cause.
Or, at the very least, Semptrimi.
Ptolemy? Ah, one of your orphan children.
Does anyone know the artist or
That seems like a feasible solution.
Igor's design?
Yes.
Sprite, whatever
His
it's
parents
called.
died fighting for Zeno.
Because it looks very
All my
familiar
children
to me,
are
but I'm not
all to a
sure.
fault. Officer Carlos was shot in the head by one of his own men in this very office. I need soldiers I can trust.
Ah, So the
You sadly don't know any
fearless
artists in the
afraid of
game?
death, after all.
Really? I feel like I've seen some.
An
Like
officer
definitely
was killed by
not
his own soldiers at his own
not all of
base.
them. Cause I know that
This is an immense stain on Xenos'
Yenny
honor.
says of her artist is the same artist, or is also an artist for Arknights.
Indeed. If
But I'm pretty
everything
sure it's
goes
only like a
according to
handful of
plan,
artists
You'll see your
who
unit shortly.
are known. Like a really small
No,
number
it's
of
just
them.
a matter of time.
The Admiral tosses the dice in his hand, up and down, up and down. He receives the same oracle, the same answer, just like the inscription on the Behisted monument. It is eternal and changing. His heart is a hanging lyre gently plucked. An ancient verse rising in the old Admiral's memory. Dark omens, ill prophecies, it is all whispered from his lips.
Я видел ястреба, что гнался за голубкой, и бога солнца, который туго натягивал свою золотую тетиву. Я наблюдал, как приветствовали деревянного коня на наших землях, и как из священного фонтана текла кровь птенцов. Да, но человек с решительным умом и гордостью знает, что его город выстоит, его стены будут крепки, и он будет непоколебим, как ядро земли. Какой грех! Жребий брошен. Белый саван покроет его, и он будет окутан мраком.
Go crazy? What's happening?
Это все для светлого будущего. Лучшее будущее для всех.
It just feels like something drastic is going to happen very soon. On this rain-soaked night, this is the only answer.
Admiral.
Come in.
Yesterday, we received word from the Timekeeper that Dr. Doris has been abducted by the Apostles' Brotherhood. She should be coordinating with Lopera to set up a rescue operation as we speak.
She breathes a sigh of relief. The doctor may have been abducted, but at least the Timekeeper is safe.
Also, that girl who escaped, Kimberly, is with the Timekeeper. She claims that she was released.
Just play along with your lie. There is no need to tell Opera the truth.
The Brotherhood has demanded that we exchange the detained deserters for the doctor. Forgive me for issuing instructions without your consent, but if we refuse or ignore them, I'm afraid they'll
execute the doctor.
He knows full well the ways of these thugs.
What arrangements did you make?
Moldir tenses up a little, unsure of how her father will react to her decision.
I told the Timekeeper that Xeno reinforcements would meet her at the veteran's residence. Since Lopera is familiar with the place, I also asked her to scout out the rendezvous location. And yes, I played along with Kimberly's lie. I assumed you would have done the same, Father.
Very good.
While the Admiral refused to talk to anyone last night, his daughter had been modeling her actions after him.
Your squad will soon arrive. Take them to Lopera at the rendezvous point and bring the doctor back.
A squad?
The Admiral gazes out the window. He scans the barren fort, the weathered stone, and the vines slowly wearing away at the walls. How did this come to be?
I've spoken with headquarters. All going well. Teleme and the unit will arrive soon.
Mildir's body relaxes a little, and a smile grows on her face.
I see. I can hardly remember the last time we were all together.
Her smile turns bittersweet.
Your father died in Abadan. In a war he had no obligation to fight in.
It's far more glorious to die in the throes of battle than to wither away on a sick bed. He made an honorable sacrifice.
How shameful that we would tarnish his honor.
Honor is a thing easily stained.
Let's begin with that young pilot, Lilia. Tell me, what do you think of her?
She's well trained, experienced, a straight shooter, similar to Lopera in many ways.
She's a true Slav, just like my brothers and sisters back home.
Stubborn, loyal, brave, and as unshakable as the frozen Siberian earth.
I suppose she's luckier than Lopera, not destined to become a traitor like her.
Hello?
Lopera is still a child, really.
The Admiral closes his eyes as he remembers those who fought beside him.
So many lives have been lost. In wars, in the storm.
They have all been enshrined in the Hall of Merit at headquarters.
What do you think Lopera will do?
She's your child, just like me. I think she will stand with us.
He smirks.
You think? Do you? Anyway, she's not important. Here, take a look at this.
An invitation. Oh my god.
I will not wear it. Nor will you. I promise you, not one of us will wear this thing. The preacher has given us a gift and shared with us an oracle.
Oh, so she was here.
We will bring her something in return. Fire and brimstone rained down from heaven. Yet among the ruins were covered the remnants of a miracle.
They're gonna give her
A miracle
Arcana's,
that is
like,
living,
basically at her
breathing,
ashes?
and growing.
Is that what this is?
I can sense their life force. I can hear their whispers from within these ashes.
A lucid dream, a living death, a perished immortality.
Moldir, they are invincible. Rather than endlessly throwing young soldiers' lives to the white stone house, I choose to stand with the true future.
I will always stand with you, Father.
What? What? What the heck?
A gambling game's been set up in a place unfamiliar to you. Huh. You seem to have grown quite assertive. But remember this, you have to lose a few rounds. Pay your entry fee. Only then can you... It's baffling to me. Why would anyone travel halfway across the world just to throw away their money? That was a rhetorical question. You're right. The allure of winning is irresistible, even in... How deluded.
I mean, I didn't doubt that she was dead.
Quite the opposite.
I mean, that she was alive.
The odds are rarely equal.
I don't think
Your
killing her is
opponents
that
could have any number
easy.
of advantages stuffed up their sleeves.
But
a larger
this is
stack of chips, easier winning conditions, or even the power to change the
this
rules.
is certainly a way to
The white
reveal
suits
that.
always play it safe, carefully hedging their bets, while the black robes. Clever? Once the table's flipped, there'll be nothing but chaos.
This is getting dramatic. This is something big is gonna happen. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it in my soul. The Northern Falcon, a long-awaited reunion, a shocking betrayal. And also what they were talking about with Lepera. Oh my gosh. I'm scared. The old admiral picks up the file beside him and flips through the young pilot's records.
Arcanist. Abuses alcohol. And loves to fight.
That's her.
Messenger. Call Lieutenant Lilia. Tell her to meet me at the training ground.
If any CN people spoil something, I'm gonna find you. That's so real. The blood of the traitor still stains the grass. Jesus. Lilia approaches the Admiral, her flask clutched in her hand.
How does it compare to the drink back home?
The stuff saps your energy. Makes you feel sleepy.
She's still chugging.
Just like this land. This place is always submerged in a half-dead stupor. Poverty, chaos. To them, the future feels farther away than the sun beating down from above.
While the sun casteth light from above, many choose to dance in the darkness of the sewers.
Tell me, Lieutenant, what do you think of the Foundation?
Is this some kind of test?
No. Just the curiosity of an old man. I often wonder how the younger generation views the organization.
Well, unlike those Manus maniacs, the people at the Foundation are at least open to reason. Don't get me wrong, they're stubborn, but overall, I think they're good people. The Timekeeper's red-headed sidekick, for example.
Sonetto is too busy with administrative work to join the Timekeeper in Sao Paulo.
She's a stickler for the rules, but it's so boring to follow all the regulations. That being said, it would probably be even worse without them. Total chaos, actually. Anyway, at the end of the day, someone has to do the thankless jobs, and the people at the Foundation are the only ones willing to do them.
A subtle hint of approval flickers in the Admiral's eyes.
As the Foundation's most loyal partner, Xena has always been committed to creating a brighter future for both Arcanists and humans. That includes fighting Manus Vindicta, as well as any other conflicts and chaos in the world.
In Sao Paulo, for example, Xeno maintains the city's fragile peace in its own unique way.
It's a mindless gun. The Foundation points, and Xeno shoots.
Precisely. Countless soldiers have perished in the storm, and they've all been deemed necessary sacrifices.
I have to tell you, I don't like Xeno's role in all this.
Neither do I. But an order's an order. Even if it sends your soldiers to die meaningless deaths against an enemy they couldn't possibly defeat. Still,
sounds a little like
we
spite
march
to
on
me.
without hesitation, pushing our weary bodies deeper into the storm. But how much longer can Xena keep going, Lieutenant? How long until our knees buckle and we fall to the ground?
I don't know, and I don't care.
He takes another swig of sweet liquor. Sweet as the oblivion of a dream.
Arcana isn't dead. We detected life signs after the explosion of the vacuum bomb.
You can't kill Queen.
That's impossible.
Yes, it is impossible. It would take a miracle for her to survive. Do you believe in miracles, Lieutenant?
I'd sooner believe the ramblings of a drunkard.
That may be the case, but when a miracle worker appears, there will always be people who follow them, like sheep follow a shepherd. So, when the desertion incident occurred, I wasn't surprised. I was infuriated, however. Not because they abandoned Xena, but because they murdered their own officer.
Damn traitors.
Back before the first storm, human and Arcanius troops got along well.
Did they?
We set aside our origins and united under a common banner. Our bloodlines meant nothing next to our bond as comrades in arms. But the storm changed everything.
Time rolled back, and with each regression, the brilliance of Arcanum shone ever brighter. Eventually, it formed a rift between them.
As a soldier, I must obey my superiors. I sent my men as ordered, no question asked. But...
Igor looks hesitant.
does it really make no difference if the place they die a martyr's death isn't a battlefield? Like war, these things are never simply a matter of black and white. Lieutenant, what do you think of the Timekeeper?
I trust her completely.
Her statement is short and powerful.
Sounds like you'd gladly sacrifice yourself for her. We need more leaders like the Timekeeper. Manus Vindicta, the Foundation. They are just two sides of the same coin, aren't they?
He sighs again, and he extends Lilia an invitation.
The Foundation, the PEC Security Council, Manus Vindicta. Which path do you think the Timekeeper will eventually take, Lieutenant?
I trust in Vertin's decision.
Я понимаю.
Ты уверен, что Зина не тестирует меня?
Нет. К Зина это не имеет никакого отношения. Я сейчас говорю с тобой как Игорь, а не адмирал.
With a wave of his hand, he takes his leave. As he vanishes under the shadow of the colonnade, soldiers rush into the training ground. They surround Lilia, their guns pointed firmly at her. Hello?
What's going on?
Lieutenant Lilia, you are under arrest for the assault on Admiral Igor.
What the crap? What? A lie that makes Moldir's ears turn red with shame.
Assault?
A crime for which no evidence need be provided.
Oh, I get it.
She grips her trusty red 38. After what happened in Texas, it hasn't left her side. I don't know what happened there.
Stand down and surrender, Lieutenant.
Lilia downs the contents of her flask.
Even the booze here tastes lame. Come on then. You're not taking me down without a fight.
Oh my gosh.
Soldiers, fire!
Oh my gosh. What the heck?
Show me what you got.
Crazy how we still barely know anything about the PAX Council. I barely remember it. Remember last time it was mentioned.
Show me what you got. You traitorous rats.
I never intended things to turn out this way. Surrender now, Lieutenant, or I'll be forced to hurt you.
Me? Surrender to you? You'll be the one who's surrendering. If I even give you the chance. Come on, soldiers. Do your worst.
This is crazy.
What a shame. Fire at will.
They're just firing. Okay.
Time waits for no one.
No other explanation. Crazy. Pulling that off directly after having her conversation with Igor. Crazy. Close as we know, that's probably something similar to the UN.
I haven't had a eureka moment like this in a while.
I don't know. I barely remember any time they were mentioned. I just know it sounds vaguely familiar to me. It's useless. There are far too many of them for Lilia to escape.
There is no use resisting, Lieutenant.
Disarmed, Lilia is forced to her knees and her hands are bound behind her back.
Tell
What
me,
is this for?
what's Igor planning?
Like, what is it?
Father will lead us
What is
to a
this
future
for?
where meaningless sacrifices are no more. The die has been cast. I hope you know that this is nothing personal. I'm just following orders.
A fate as cold as the wind that sweeps across Marie Bird land.
Take Lieutenant Lilia to the holding cell. No one is to harm her without orders from the Admiral or me.
What?
God. I don't know why, but Lilia's reactions to all of this is so funny. Oh my god, are we using this?
We are traitors to Zeno now, Lieutenant.
Though these words disgust her, she forces them out.
I am loyal only to my father. It's a pity, really. I would have liked to work with you in the future.
The shackled pilot stares furiously at Moldir's dark silhouette.
How long has he been planning this?
Ever since the preacher gave Father a gift and a path to a brighter future. Live or die, Lieutenant. I will never betray my family.
The door closes, leaving Lilia alone in the darkness of the cell. Moldir issues a few instructions to the guard before handing him the key. It will soon be time to welcome her brothers and sisters. For there is no turning back from the path their father has chosen. This is scaring me. Trucks led by young officers loyal to Admiral Igor roll into the base, carrying elite Xeno troops from across the country. To annihilate Manus Vindicte, to destroy the Apostles' Brotherhood, and for the future chosen by the Admiral. In a world of lies, the traitor's blade has been raised.
Don't worry, young comrade. Just hang in a little longer.
Oh?
Huh?
Prison break? We got a prison break on our hands now? I'm down. Let's see what this
All
is.
it takes is one lie to set off a chain reaction, and I'm afraid the butterfly effect has reached you. But there's good news too. A certain
Something
flight
something
lieutenant
until
appears
dawn.
to be more loyal to you than the organ. You know him. The Admiral who was pitted against an enemy he couldn't possibly defeat yet, as a leader. Despite his continued victories on the front lines, he made a decision so counterintuitive that the top brass always sees things differently, I suppose.
Hopefully he does know what he's doing.
Don't get your hopes up. He's more like a desperate patient than anything. In his desperation, he has clutched at an opportunity deep down. He knows he's backed himself into a corner.
I mean, I understand him.
Great. I look forward to your wise decisions.
I can understand him. I just can't gauge how dire this will end up being. Family reunion. The call for slaughter... What? The call for slaughter has sounded. Unleash the hounds of war. Who are the real lambs waiting to be slaughtered? After a long wait, father and daughter reconvene.
Father, Ptolemy and the unit have arrived.
So here they are. The army of justice ready to eradicate the Manus and the deserters in one fell swoop.
He picks up a gift he received from the Foundation. Oh.
During the last storm, the Foundation created this thing. And with the help of Laplace and the Aperan Arcanists, they stole the fire of the gods, just like Prometheus. Which side would you choose?
I wouldn't. I would follow.
Oh, girl.
Follow you wherever you lead.
Her loyalty is like a shield to protect herself from her inner doubt. Oh, girl.
Send someone to bring Stefan's belongings here.
I feel a little bad for her.
The traitor found something important at Tuesday's motel. Ptolemy will find it useful. That's all for now.
Understood.
Muldir, long time no see.
Oh, this guy's design makes me laugh. What? The conversation gets straight to the point. I don't know why it makes me laugh.
What do you say? Do we
It's
give those humans
giving-
a chance to surrender?
It's giving like knockoff Levi Attack on Titans. I don't know. I don't know.
But I doubt Father would blame you if you men allowed them to escape space.
A hint.
Escape the base? Muldir, are you having second thoughts?
He sneers at his sister's kindness.
Either follow this path to the very end, or show mercy and get Father and the two of us executed.
He shouts a few orders to his officers, instructing them to return to their respective units and await the Admiral's command.
So what then? You want to have a
He
mass
does
execution like
have a
Papera did?
punchable face.
On what charges? For refusing to join the rebellion? Disobeying orders?
Oh no. There will be no trials.
Actually, he does kind of give Majima. Jesus.
All my men know about this plan. We're just waiting for Father's orders.
They all know?
Well, those who are still alive.
Only blood and dirt can bury secrets.
The Manus have provided us with a miracle that allows us to survive the storm. How could anyone refuse such a sacred gift? Even after the total destruction caused by the vacuum bomb, we still detected life signs. No one in history has ever been able to do that. Lady Arcana is invincible.
Why he talk like that?
I don't care about Arcana. What worries me is that the soldiers
giving
who
me
are
the egg.
unwilling to follow us won't just surrender.
Then we shoot them.
His delivery is disturbingly casual. There are only two options, follow or die.
I don't think that's...
The Admiral strides toward them.
Oh, Father.
Where are the others?
They went to rally the soldiers. We've been waiting for this day for ages.
He seems to have known about the Admiral's plan for quite some time.
For ages? How long have you known about this?
Fun fact, his voice actor is Scaramouche from Genshin. I can hear it. I can hear it so well. Oh my god.
I told your siblings some time ago.
Then Lopera...
She's not part of the plan. Her only responsibility is to bring back Doris.
Doris? Who's that?
None of your concern. You have other things to worry about. Go issue your orders to your soldiers. Moldir, prepare the aircraft. We're going to Tierra del Fuego.
All the way to the southernmost tip of the continent, to a place where he can gaze upon that snow-capped land to the south and feel the icy breeze on his face once again.
How many of our soldiers do you think will remain loyal?
I'd say about 80%. The Arcanists will follow us.
80.
There's no doubt about that. But we still have a lot of human soldiers. Don't worry. I'll be sure to deal with them.
Igor is a bad dad. I can tell. Unnecessary sacrifice. What is...
The spilling
all
of
this
blood
stuff
will
about
only unite us
sacrifice.
further.
You people are pissing me off. A betrayal of their brotherhood, but there will be no escape once blood is spilled, for those who shed blood and for those who draw it.
Take this and go to São Paulo tomorrow.
Igor was already giving me the... oh no. He gestures up to the wind-up toy that once belonged to the traitorous officer who stayed at Tuesday's Motel. It was placed beside a G-33 syringe and a Flying Arrow M1903 pistol.
Me too? So, if Moldir fails...
I was already getting
want
the
me to
ick
use this little toy
from
to get
Igor
Lopera back?
when he introduced...
No. You will bring Kimberly back from the
Lopera
veterans' residence.
as like...
This is Kimberly's seal.
What was his word? What
As
was the
long
word?
as it's in your possession,
Like she was raised
she cannot
to
disobey
be
you.
like his best soldier or something like that. Ugh. A succubus cannot resist the will of whoever holds her
Bring
contract
her
item.
back peacefully, if possible.
Of course, Father.
Not Nala.
I will do as you wish.
Would you go to the foundation school or join Igor family? Can I choose neither? They're both scary.
Alright then, Moldir. Let's get started.
I'd like a peaceful life. He whistles, signaling to the guards to begin their massacre. Oh my god. I'd like some peace and quiet. Not all this. The sound of gunshots echoes through the holding
What's
cell.
going on out there?
Oh, it's so over. The guard has already left. Lilia frowns.
Is the base under attack?
Yes, technically.
The Manus has no reason to launch a frontal assault.
The Manus are not.
Apostles' Brotherhood? No, that's even less likely.
She immediately dismisses the idea. He takes in orphans to train them to become specifically loyal soldiers. Yeah, I know that. Oh my gosh, when it was mentioned about Lopera
Are we under
last
attack?
yesterday, I was already getting the ick.
Just take your stuff and go.
The guard hands Lilia her weapon just as the rebels catch up.
More enemies over here.
This guard is a real one. But I was getting... I'm getting the ick. Wait, can I have to use Lilia? I don't know how Lilia works. Okay.
Wait,
sure.
give me 10 more minutes.
I guess.
Greetings, Scylla. Look at my back.
I don't know how to use this girl. Lockdown incantation must be placed in the left mode. What the heck? Okay. I guess. She's a follow-up unit.
Even for a great.
It's okay. I have Recoleta. I have Recoleta and Melania. We're fine. I love cheesing the game with Recoleta. How is she real? How is this a real character? Jesus Christ.
Comrade!
Amidst the chaos, the guard has been shot in the leg. Lilia goes to help, but the rebels are closing in fast. No! Not Goat.
Berlin.
Another damnable choice, but this time there's no time to hesitate.
Lieutenant Muldeer asked me to help you. Take care.
Oh. Okay. With a running start, Lilia leaps on her Red 38 and takes off into the air, bursting through the rebels and leaving them choking on her exhaust. First, the bright light of the outdoor hits her. Second, the stench of gunpowder and death. This prison guard is such a real one. Rest in peace. Traitors and loyalists. Under the sun, their blood glimmers just the same. It's plain to see now that their blood paints the courtyard. Oh, this is terrible.
Kill them all.
No. Recall your troops and assemble.
The remaining loyalists are fleeing. There's no need to pursue them any further. Salemi reluctantly passes on the order.
All hands, assemble.
The bloodshed stops here.
An unceremonious end to the battle. The rebels have formed a new kind of blood brotherhood now.
Muldeer, time to head to São Paulo.
Forgive me for asking, Father, but what if Lopera refuses to come back?
Oh, Muldeer, if it's too much for you to bear, I'd be happy to go and see our dear little sister for you.
Get away from her.
No need. This is my mission. I will get her to come back.
The two of them are still linked via the tracker button. Oh my gosh, yeah, I forgot about that.
There will be no alteration of the mission. Telemi, retrieve Kimberly.
No. The order is non-negotiable. Salami and Muldeer board their boats and head to their respective destinations. So Muldeer does not agree with this. I don't think so. Since she's at least trying to help Lilia. Old debts unsettled. Some things have been lost for too long, and recovering them is now a luxury. 1917. Confirmed that Matahari still has a sister on the run, but her whereabouts remain unknown. A bounty has been issued through the Hunters Guild. 1980. Jesus. Oh my goodness. 1985. Confirmed that the fugitive Matahari sisters are involved in espionage and assassination activities. Codename Kimberly. Personnel have been dispatched for containment. Use force if necessary. 1985. Nope. Just read that. 1985. Miss Kimberly's contract item has been recovered without any expected conflict. The original contractor has been handed over to the local government authorities, and the contract item will be sent to headquarters for permanent storage. 1990-something. Due to secondary incidents caused by the storm, the contract item was lost during an accident. A high-priority standing order has been issued. Any field personnel who come across Miss Kimberly's contract item must immediately recover it. If it is confirmed that Miss Kimberly's seal has been broken, ensure personal safety and contact headquarters to assist the special agent in resealing. 10/1990? Is this a month? I don't know. Miss Kimberly was found in San Francisco. Zeno had been tasked with searching for and sealing her. 1990. Admiral Igor reported back that the contract item has been recovered and preparations for containment are underway. Aw. Not my girl. The Black Lamb. It's better to flee into the wilderness than return to a cold flock. The pieces are falling into place. Lepera has gone to the Colonel's manor, as Admiral Igor planned. If Mr. Duncan moves quickly, he might make it to the manor in time to meet her. The early morning sun scorches the courtyard. White rum is still tucked away in her bottle, fast asleep.
What are you waiting for?
Oh, it changed. Changed her name to
Admiral
Antonella.
Igor has sent reinforcements. We were instructed to await their arrival at this location.
Some time has passed. The sun has now risen well into the sky, but the reinforcements are yet to arrive. They will not be arriving.
Igor?
She tenses up at the name.
Do you know him?
But of course.
No, I don't. And I don't want to know him either. I want nothing to do with those Xeno madmen.
Aw. She knows him. She's hiding something.
Stay away from them, Burton. Trust me,
They're here. A young man with an eye patch strides into the veteran's residence, followed by a squad of soldiers, all armed to the teeth.
Greetings, Timekeeper of St. Pavlov Foundation. I'm Ptolemy, the commander of Igor's Sentinel unit.
Get his ass. Ptolemy, no one at the base had mentioned such a name before.
Are we setting off now, Commander Ptolemy?
Setting off? No. It's Lopera's mission to take care of the doctor. My mission, well, it concerns the young lady behind you.
Get away from her! Get away! Oh my god.
I wasn't
hate this
informed of
man.
this. What does she have to do with Zeno?
Is it because of what happened at Tuesday's motel?
As far as I'm aware, the Xeno officer at Tuesday's motel committed suicide. Kimberly had nothing to do with it.
Oh, Stefan? I couldn't care less about him.
If that's the case, then why is he here?
The door opened all by itself.
What door?
I'm not stupid, you know. Miss Kimberly somehow escapes the base. And suddenly I find her with the Timekeeper, who I hear took a detour to a certain tower before she left.
I mean, technically it was the Timekeeper.
So, Timekeeper, care to explain why you helped Miss Kimberly, a member of Manus Vindictae, escape?
Like, it was her.
Oh, so the captive in that tower was Miss Kimberly.
She gives him no answer.
Per the Admiral's orders, I will now escort you back to the base, Miss Kimberly. And please, don't make me resort to violence.
No, I'm not going back there.
She takes a step back, her body trembling all over. She's too frightened to run. No.
You'll kill me, just like the Xeno soldiers.
Ptolemy's soldiers raised their guns, just as the others did when they executed the deserters.
Now, let's just get along, shall we? This isn't an arrest, Miss Kimberly. It's an invitation.
He reaches into his pocket and reveals Zeno's sincerity. Shut up. No.
A succubus should follow her instincts. Come on, obey your master.
A toy, unremarkable, even ridiculous, yet utterly terrifying to her.
You were close, Kimberly. You almost found it. It was hidden at Tuesday's motel, just like you thought. Stefan thought it was just a wind-up toy. What a fool.
Give it back!
Yes, that's the spirit. Come with me, and I'll...
Don't. He's not going to give it back to you.
Oh, so you'd rather stay with the timekeeper. I guess you need a little reminder of who your real master is.
Oh my god, his face.
Soldiers, prepare to fire.
I'm gonna strangle this man with my bare hands.
I have all the essentials for writing.
Get away from Nala.
You, me, and our opponent. The show's on.
Terrible. Terrible. Rusume is crazy though.
Even for a great people.
Like she truly sounds terrified. They never miss when it comes to voice acting.
Whew, that went smooth.
Exactly.
Oh Jesus. Kimberly barely moves as she struggles against the command of the seal. Meanwhile, the Lemina's troops have taken control of the courtyard.
Pick it up, timekeeper.
He's tossed a pistol near her.
I hold no grudge against you, and I'm not going to shoot an unarmed civilian. Make your choice. Take the weapon and continue to fight, or surrender. If you do surrender,
Is Kokomi Burness from
I'll
Genshin
guarantee your
Endless?
freedom.
Yeah, she's also Lynx
But Kimberly
in
has
Star
to
Rail.
come with us.
She's in all three Hoyoverse games. She picks up the pistol.
I see. So you've chosen to fight. On your feet.
I'm scared.
Now then, Kimberly.
The officer gives a malicious grin. Oh, I could punch you.
Kill her.
You want me to kill Burton?
Whoa. As a command as malicious as the look on her face. She doesn't know what to do. She's crying! But her bloodline allows her no choice. The seal takes effect, slowly compelling her to obey it.
Come on. My patience has its limits.
The Lemmy raises the wind-up toy like a lighthouse beacon in a storm.
You will obey me.
I need to beat this man up. Oh? Compulsion, an attack so swift that there is no time to react. Oh my god. The succubus looms over her, her eyes hollow, her beastly claw poised to strike. The Lemmy will say anything to ensure she enacts his will.
Do it, demon. Your freedom for the life of a stranger.
Oh, shut up! Oh my god, oh my god. She looks incredible, but at time and place.
Yes, kill her. Prove your loyalty. Then I'll give you back your toy. I promise.
Don't listen to him! The succubus wraps her claws around her neck.
Burton, I can't.
The command has taken hold of her, but still, she's wavering. Meanwhile, Salemi, like a sadistic spectator in a coliseum, wills their struggle to go on.
Raise your gun, timekeeper.
No. Gun, yes, I have a gun. But breathing, strength, that's all?
Aim at her and pull the trigger.
This is a crazy
this
shot.
monster's going to kill you. You'll have to shoot her if you want to live.
The Lemmy presses further, eager to get a show. He's crazy! No matter how hard she resists, the succubus within her must obey. Her claws tighten around her neck. She can hardly breathe. Ugh! No!
I don't!
Her struggle is as futile as her tears.
Obey your master.
Shut up! Shut up! Her claws start to sink into her neck.
Yes, give in. Just like that. Look, Kimberly. She picked up the gun. Shouldn't you kill her before she kills you? She obviously values her own life over yours. And she won't hesitate to fire a bullet through your heart. To her, you're just a horrifying beast. I mean, look at you. You're a succubus. A demon born to be bound to a master. Born to be controlled.
You piss me off! His contempt is palpable. You pissed me off! Oh my gosh.
No! I don't want to!
She's pleading. Tears pour down her cheeks. Oh my god.
Please. No more orders. No more running. No more. I don't want to be like my sister.
Oh. Hiding away for all those years, living no kind of life at all, only to be captured and executed.
If that's what you want, then kill her. Break her neck. Now, heed my order and kill Vertin.
She does everything she can to resist the command, yet her body's compelled to follow. She raises a claw. It hangs in the air like a butcher's knife ready to slice its meat.
End your suffering with her death. Don't think. Just obey.
Her grip tightens. The pistol, get it. There's still a chance. Shoot the Lemmy! Shoot the Lemmy, please.
Go. Let go of her.
She's sobbing.
Nala.
No. Yes, aim at him. Aim at him. Thank you. Please tell me that was him. To be continued? That's evil. That is so evil. What the? That's evil. What the heck? Oh my god. I was in it. And they throw a to be continued. Screw off. I'll read that when I get the other one. Now, the story over this chapter and the two events is about her trying to gain agency and place in the world. The Foundation put her in a cage, managed to use her as a weapon, and Dina wants both. Poor thing. She doesn't deserve this. Burden wants her as a cap for her suitcase. I get it. Also, her character story is great world building and good Brazilian representation according to other Brazilian players. Heck yeah, that's cool. Nala. Eyes of the Hurricane. A bullet shot into the past. The way they're both on the ground. Save me. Better than it being the chapter end. That's true. I think I'd be so pissed. The bullet flies from the barrel, trailing a long white streak through the air. Oh, slay! It pierces the wind-up toy into Lemmy's hand, the tool of Nala's subjugation. That thing that she had so desperately sought, so desperately run away from, is destroyed. Its power is lost, its controlling force vanquished by the bullet. Thank God! Thank God! Oh my gosh! Get him! Nala releases her throat. The Lemmy glares furiously at the broken wind-up toy, then shifts his gaze toward them.
Looks like negotiations off the table, timekeeper.
Oh my god, just kill him now.
I suppose I'll have to turn to violence.
We've been.
Soldiers, kill them all. Spare no one but Kimberly. She's the only one the Admiral needs.
Nala looks over her shoulder at the Lemmy, her face twisted in rage, her bloodied claw poised to strike. Blood, his blood, she craves it.
I'll kill every last one of you!
Go crazy! Let me switch this one out.
Oh,
nope, not you.
I'm coming.
Where?
Me? Is everyone else dead?
All the essentials
Nala.
for writing poetry. You, me, and our
Pay attention to never explosive traps. What? Okay. Don't really know what that's about.
The show's on, Howard. Pansy. Huh, a truly villainous moment. Time waits for no one, even for a great people.
I wonder if I'm reading too much into it, or if the choice of the wind-up toy was a symbol for a childhood trauma being the inciting factor for her lack of agency. I mean, I feel like it has to be intentional, so mainly just because it's a children's toy, and not only that, but a wind-up toy. You know, like a toy that cannot function without someone else starting it up.
The show's on, Howard. Ready?
What is my last card here?
The show's on.
Actually,
Where it was.
The show's on.
Sure.
Oh, hi.
I can't wait for Haunted Highway. I needed to I needed to get here faster. I think it's September 6th. So still a ways to go.
La acumulación de laberintos. Suéltalo todo una vez más.
Yeah, I do wish that I could have done this after the rerun, but alas. What is this thing again? Oh, okay. It just takes up space. What is this card? Why do I have no Lapera cards? Actually. How do these things work again? I need to like put them on the edge of the thing? Okay.
Wait for the pop.
Me when I don't know how to use my own team. Don't look at me.
My crucible really has a mind of its
I
own.
promise I know what I'm doing.
Get out of here.
But yeah, Risame's voice acting, superb. She has crazy range actually.
Where it was.
I don't like these cards. I mean, she wasn't playing super significant characters in like any of the what do you call it, the Hoyoverse games. So it's a shame that I at least for me, that I don't watch her other, I don't know her other work. That like this is the most I get to see from her. But it is a great performance.
And victory.
When her sister dies, she loses her home, her family, and her control over her life. She becomes an exile with no purpose or other than to be used by others. She then gets a chance to be the child she is. Ooh. I like that read on it. Whoa. Oh my goodness. The battle quickly becomes a massacre.
Damn it!
What kind of monster is she? Third!
Maintain formation and fall back. Keep firing.
Go crazy. The enemy's troops are only equipped with standard military gear. No devices to capture Arcanus, no heavy firepower.
Go to hell!
Anger is pain, and she needs to release it. They'll pay for her tears and blood.
She's totally insane!
And whose fault is that? Ugh, these people piss me off. Kimberly grabs a rifle and smashes the stock into a fallen soldier's face.
Why?
Holy crap. Whoa, whoa. Hey. First claws, then teeth. Tearing, biting. Slashing stomachs, ripping out throats. Like a wildcat pouncing on a sparrow. The Xeno soldiers fought bravely. Had they not been enemies, they might have made excellent allies. Their loyalty to each other outweighed their fear of the enemy.
Retreat!
A small trickle of blood runs down her cheek. She walks mercilessly through the courtyard of the veteran's residence, avenging all she has suffered. The enemy starts to retreat, or rather flee, with the dignity of a soldier. Crazy music? The air is filled with a bitter scent.
I am not on there for the slaughter!
Ooh, that was perfect. The rain comes suddenly, washing away the blood spilled in the courtyard. It's over. They're gone. She collapses. Pain. Like thorns in her heart.
Everything will be fine, Kimberly.
She's crying. The wind-up toy lies nearby, shattered like her spirit.
Burton.
She spreads her hands and gazes blankly at the sky.
I'm here. It's okay. You're going to be alright.
The marigolds in the courtyard are stained with blood. The place is a mess. Mamai Mariana's cat's den had been blown to pieces. Perhaps she'll make a new one.
You're no longer bound by anyone. No contract, no seal. The wind-up toy's been destroyed. It's been shattered into pieces. You're free, Kimberly. You don't have to take orders from anyone anymore.
Kimberly doesn't have to take orders. Nala doesn't have to take orders.
She repeats her words as if she's drowning, and they're the only pieces of driftwood to cling to.
Come.
The rain subsides, and the sun shines again.
If you've got nowhere else to go, you can come to the Foundation with me if you like. I'll let them know you risk your life to protect me from the Xeno rebels. Anyway, the choice is yours.
Nala breathes heavily.
I can choose.
Oh, that must be an incredible feeling. Her confusion matches her pain.
Yes, whatever you want. No one can control you anymore. You belong to no master, only yourself.
Belong to myself.
She looks down. She's covered in blood like a newborn baby.
Like when my sister died. The first time I left home. Like when I fled to Sao Paulo during the war. Like the old days. That heartfelt home.
Real, yet distant memories. To her, it's as if those times have been rolled into the sweet nectar of happiness. For a moment, she almost forgets why she's been running all this time.
Yes. No longer reliant on or under the control of anyone. Just think about who you are, what you want. And enjoy your new life, Nala, starting today.
A familiar silhouette streaks across the sky.
Capitan!
Oh my goodness. Lilia descends bearing bad news. Oh, Nala. She's free. After so long. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's go read all of this. Feathers fall to the ground, a white goose in her arms is gone. Through the endless days and nights, her stomach growls constantly. Sometimes she mistakes ochre stones for chunks of meat, nearly breaking her teeth on them. She licks the cuts in her mouth from the stone's sharp edges, the warm blood flowing into her stomach. Occasionally she dreams of the mansion, but that was so long ago that she starts to doubt whether any of it was real or just a long dream. In a dream, she runs and jumps at her sister's banquet, tapping guests on the shoulder. They drink and toast to a bright future, but no one pays attention to her. Confused, she leaps onto the table. Still, no one notices her. She's lost the ability to distinguish her memories from fantasy, and nameless grievances ignite sparks of anger within her. She raises a torch, and the mansion in her dream burns away like dry leaves until ashes fill every corner of the dream world. Her memories have become a collapsed ruin. Past faces shattered, experiences peeling away like excuse me, like old paint. Impossible to piece together. Everything returns to dead silence. When she awakens from the dream, she's in a strange and empty place. It's terribly dull, nowhere near as interesting as the banquet. She once tried to scratch words on the walls with her claws, like writing a diary. Still, she began to prefer her life in this place, because her only chance to leave has been to carry out missions. Of course, she hates missions. The blood always sticks to her claws and sullies her clothes. Out of curiosity, she once tasted blood. It was as bitter as lettuce, and she hates lettuce more than anything. This is where she learned to sing, a song her sister taught her. She's forgotten too many of the words, and has no idea what dragons and zippers have to do with each other. But still, she sings it often. Every time she does, she pictures wrinkled faces. She doesn't know why she thinks of them, but every time she does, water flows from her eyes. She tasted that water too, and it was even more bitter than lettuce. Her eyes looking at the goose feathers. I can't see. Excuse me. Her eyes looking at the goose feathers are as empty as a deep well. Poor thing. I have nothing to do with this. I have nothing to do with any of this, I swear. It has nothing to do with me. When I saw so many identical toys on the shelves and in the cabinets, I swore I'd never go in there again, even if they were offering free candy. Oh, there's no more cracks on her little photo. Oh, Nala. The gamble. The loser is left with nothing. The winner takes all. The master of the manor sighs.
All this time, waiting for Zeno. I really want nothing more than to clear up this little misunderstanding of ours. There's no benefit to me hurting you. I hope only to peacefully return you to your friends, and in return, receive mine. After all, this city and its false era will be washed away by this storm before long. Those poor unbelievers. We were all once like them. Yet to realize that we are children bathed in the light of the divine. One day, they will turn from darkness to light, just like our Xeno friends did not long ago. The apostates, however, they who have abandoned our faith, they must die.
Heretics and oathbreakers, the most detestable of all.
I'm still curious, you know, about who attacked the manor. Who disturbed the meeting between the Apostles' Brotherhood and the messenger of the great Manus Vindictae? Who came here?
He kicks a small stone at his feet.
And took away my people.
The potion had locked the blind doctor's throat. She cannot speak. Oh, Jesus.
I wouldn't be surprised if Marcando's already messed things up in the favela. But...
He turns his back to the doctor.
as long as he continues to recruit the young arcanists, it doesn't matter. People like him are useful. Tools to be used to our benefit until they're lost to this storm. Isn't that also how Xeno uses their soldiers, Doctor? As currency to be spent and lost?
A ship may roll away from the gambling table, but it will only find itself at another. All the world's a casino, and all the men and women merely chips. We have no choice but to take our place at the table. He looks at the doctor.
At least Manus Vindictae promises these soldiers a future. A future worth looking forward to. The Sufferer will be reborn. And the Apostles' Brotherhood will sail south with me. We will become followers of the Sufferer, undertake their trials, and their grace will be bestowed upon us.
He leans close, whispering in her ear.
And with their blessing, no matter how many times the world is reversed, we will stand firm. For we will be immortal. Yesterday is within our reach, dear lady.
LePere crouches in the bushes by the manor, observing the guards' movements. The place is surprisingly light on security.
7, maybe 8 guards. No way to get through. Damn.
Cautious footsteps approach from behind. Duncan?
Who's there?
Oh, sweet Mary. I finally found you. I bet you didn't expect to see me here, did you?
An unexpected ally.
Duncan? How did you know I was here?
Shh, keep it down now. Our friends at the Veterans Residence told me everything. The timekeeper said you were going to the manor alone. My, would you look at the beautiful greenery? Are you heading to that chapel?
Amidst the distant greenery, just past the building before them, peeks the chapel's bell tower.
Yeah. If the doctor's in there, I have to find a way to break in.
Do you have any plans? Reinforcements?
Reinforcements? No time for that. Just watch. I can handle this myself.
I'm a little worried. with her saying that. The path to the chapel is well within the sights of the patrolling guards.
Unless you dare to join me, old-timer.
The old veteran answered with action. He lowers his sunglasses and lifts his blowpipe.
Give me a few darts.
Dang, he's fighting with a blowpipe?
Okay, here's the plan.
Crazy.
You lure the guards away, and I'll check inside the chapel.
She tilts her crucible and, in the flame of an arcane skill, produces a few poison darts. She hands them to the old man.
All right. When I take my shot, I'll head that way. You stay hidden in the woods and make your way to the other side.
He crouches, aiming at an unfortunate guard's neck. The guard drops instantly. Oh, Jesus.
Intruder! Over there!
Alarm sirens blare. Oh my goodness.
Lead them toward the river.
Duncan catches a smoke bomb tossed by Lepera.
Let's make this a little more exciting, shall we, boys?
Oh, he's crazy. He allows the bomb, aims his blowpipe, and pierces the bomb in midair. Oh my goodness. Crazy.
Nice shot.
With the guards distracted, Lepera raises her guns and makes her way to the chapel.
Ah. It appears someone has come to your rescue, dear lady. I'm not surprised.
Santos gazes at the doctor. He holds a small control button in his hand. He has no qualms about reducing this place to a pile of rubble. Oh, Jesus.
Doctor!
Her shout echoes through the halls of the chapel.
Huh? It's you.
The little gambler from the ship.
I should have put a bullet in your skull back on that sheep.
I'm afraid you're playing the wrong game now.
Oh yeah? So what does the winner get this time, Dr. Torres?
She steps toward the enemy on the pulpit. Santos spreads his arms.
No. There are no prizes. You and I are nothing
Whoa.
but specks of dust in the
He has a special
wind.
mask. Okay, hello? Cannot deploy Lepera. Okay. The way she's at all of my teams. Hold on. Let's just. I guess I'll use this team. I don't freaking know. What the heck? No Lepera.
It was you, wasn't it?
Oh my goodness. Crazy. He's a crazy.
You came to this sacred place and attacked my people.
Yeah, and I'm ready for round 2. And this time, you won't be leaving with your life.
Fate has brought us together this day, just as it brought you victory in that bet.
I need Lepera to be in the front, but whatever.
Prep ready, aim.
I cannot see what my cards are. Please.
Prop, need to reshoot.
You can also read the effects of. Sorry, I don't think I can say that without getting flagged. Since those missions are clearly non-consensual, and also just the nature of succubi. I did know this. I was a little curious about that. Like why she was specifically a succubi or succubus. It's plural. But it's pretty clear now.
It's a tough one, boss. Keep up the pace.
I find Santos really interesting because I think he makes quite a few honestly good points about Zeno being awful and Sao Paulo's government giving up on its people. His answer though was to become a Christian militant instead of seeking more peaceful reform, but in a pseudo-military dictatorship, not a very rational decision. I think it's more of desperation. Guy had the right idea but came to the wrong conclusion. I feel like that's the usual. that's like a weirdly common theme when it comes to this game. I don't know what it is.
Be serious. Stay focused. Say hello.
Fun fact, Santo's arcane skill lets him channel Misko of Beast, similar to Shivane, but he has to take his clothes off to do it. Interesting. I mean, this is a pretty sick boss design. Ooh, look at that!
3, 2,
Wait, Meyer. I'm trying to appreciate this design.
3, 2, 1.
Okay. Hello? Did you just kill him immediately? Wait, I don't. Did Lepera have more lines there? I feel like she was supposed to have more dialogue. And then Noir just killed him. Okay. Thanks, I guess. Gun's empty. Lepera drops her revolver and charged at her opponent with nothing but her fists. Again.
Looks like I win again.
Did Lepera have more lines after that? She kicks the weakened Santos to the ground, pinning him by the throat, her fist poised.
Yes. Yes.
I feel like I can't tell if she was supposed to have more dialogue. He lies among the rubble, blood trickling from his mouth, smiling as Lepera's fist hovers above him.
But I'm afraid there won't be a table left to play the next. So long, little gambler.
Oh. What? That it?
Perhaps it's time you paid a little more attention to your friend.
Is she dying? Oh, flashbang. He presses the button in his hand. After a loud bang, the chapel starts to crumble. Oh no. In Lepera's moment of distraction, Santos kicks her away. He vanishes amid the chaos of the explosion. Now there was no one but Lepera, the doctor in the building that's about to crush them both. Uh-oh. She grits her teeth and runs to the pulpit, freeing the bound doctor. She tries to speak, but the effects of the potion still hold her throat in a tight grip.
We can talk after we get out of here.
She hoists the doctor onto her back and carries her through the falling debris. That was a... I don't know what happened there with Noir. Okay. Sure. Photograph from the 1961 peacekeeping mission in the Congo, with the photographer, exact date, and location all lost to time. Wait, I'm not done. Ugh. Oh my goodness. The night at the veterans' residence is alive with laughter as the farewell party for Mr. Duncan unfolds as planned. Empty wine bottles on the table pile up like fortifications as Galeno spurs the crowd on, urging Mr. Duncan to share some tales from his younger days. That's a fine idea. Don't worry. Old Duncan might have had a few drinks, but he's not about to spin yarns just to fool you all. Mr. Duncan chuckles, rubbing the white stubble on his chin. Whether it's pink dolphins, headless mules, or treasure maps inside giant snakes, it all happened exactly as I told you. A barrage of adventurous stories hits the listeners like a volley of cannonballs until late into the night when Mr. Duncan signals for everyone to settle down. He pauses for a moment and begins to speak slowly. Next is a story that's not so cheerful, one that I save for last. I'm sure my oldest friends here remember the 1959 Lufthansa flight incident. Yes, it took my whole family from me. Looking back, I was like a training dummy knocked down in the field, nothing left intact except for a pocket full of medals. 2 years later, in the peacekeeping forces in the Congo, I met Don Mariano Martinez. The officers called him Rookie, but he fancied himself the proud lead singer of the military songs we sang. In his language, those two words sounded quite similar. Eventually, everyone just called him Lead Singer Martin. At first, I didn't want to get too close to the Argentine, but I ended up being Lead Singer Martin's roommate. He was born with the gift of the gab, excuse me. His thick lips were always flapping like wet palm leaves. Back then, I was still young and foolishly thought I could quiet him down with nothing but my silent protest, but gradually he wore me down, and I became talkative myself. Once we got to know each other, we often argued about football, politics, and customs, but he always followed his officer's orders. Then our lead singer's voice was forever silence. He sacrificed himself to protect the entire unit. That's another story. As I was sorting through his belongings, I learned he came from a wealthy family and left home in pursuit of a sense of honor. 2 years later, I discovered in an investigation that the daughter Martin entrusted to me was also a victim of Lufthansa Flight 502. Good heavens, that was a devil's joke, the kind no one could appreciate. Many years passed, and the decorated scout retired, and was replaced by an old man wandering the favelas. Now I look back at that word honor. It seemed more valuable than gold. For it, Martin and I gave up everything precious to us, and in the end, we still relied on it to live. Like fine wine in a bottle, you always want another glass, and another, until you find yourself drunk and face down in a gutter. Now your old Duncan may be about to embark on the last journey of his life. Of course, it's no longer for those pretty honors, but to make good on what the kids always say. Got yourself some trouble? Go find old Duncan at the veteran's home. He'll sort it out for you. Aw. Tragic veteran. Where's the other one? Religious reform. This book isn't a history text, but the change in writing style suggests there was a change in authors. 5. They are greedy, they are cruel, they want us to slaughter our own people, so we stand up. 6. We aspire to kindness and mercy, for this we must sit at the round table with kings and cardinals. 65. When the sufferers sent by heaven come, they will, under the guidance of angels, suffer for the people, and the springs will cleanse them of their sins, and thus heaven will arrive. 589. Let those willing to be redeemed join us, and let those unwilling be crushed by the crumbling stone. 590. Be loyal to your kin, protect the interests of your kin, and say nothing to mankind. 591. Respect your elders, for their wisdom far exceeds yours. 605. Make the shaping of order your lifelong work, and never cease. Sounds like a Bible to me. Farewell, I don't like this title. Farewell, Para. Don't forget to bid the day farewell, and to honor yesterday.
Eliminate all hostiles. Find Lopera and Dr. Doris.
Oh. Following the Admiral's orders, Muldir has followed the tracker's button signal to the manor. But she has arrived too late. What remains of the Brotherhood have no desire to fight. They scatter, putting a swift end to the gunfire. The blood-splattered sugarcane field burns, and amidst the smoke and blood, Muldir searches for the doctor and her sister. Just as the chapel collapses, Lepera makes it through the front door. Oh, thank God.
Huh? Where have the Brotherhood guards gone?
Neither Duncan nor the Brotherhood guards greet her.
Molly!
Hera, thank goodness this tracker button still works. What happened in the chapel?
I feel like this is gonna be like a rude awakening or something.
I had to fight with Santos, but he got away. Weren't you supposed to go to the veterans' residence?
Uh-huh. I'm scared. She flashes a brief, bittersweet smile. This is still a victory, albeit an imperfect one.
Rescuing the doctor is our top priority now.
Dr. Doris sits on the muddy ground, cradling her typewriter. She still has it.
I am so glad to see you safe, Doctor. Great job, Pera. Let's head back to the base with Dr. Doris.
What about the timekeeper?
I'm scared.
She's on a new mission assigned by the Foundation. It's got nothing to do with us.
Pinky, red ears.
Father wants me to bring you and the doctor back to the base as soon as possible.
Something.
What do you mean? Why the sudden change of plan? What's going on here?
No one told her about this.
Just come already. We're evacuating Sao Paulo.
Evacuating? Since when was this the plan?
Evacuating? To where?
Just follow your orders, Lopera.
Oh god.
The Admiral sent me to pick you up.
Then why didn't he tell me any of this?
Wow, this like summer
I don't
rain.
know. I'm sure he has his reasons.
Just keeps coming and going here, huh? In her hurry, she presents a reason her sister cannot argue with. Recognizing her hastiness, Moldir sighs.
Fine. We're heading south. To Tierra del Fuego. They've made preparations for us. Come on, Pera. Come with us. You, me, Father, Talimei, everyone. We'll all be there.
Everyone? Why didn't anyone tell me about this?
Because your dad sucks.
Because... Pera, you can ask questions later. We don't have much time.
Lopera knocks away her sister's extended hand, taking 2 steps back. Oh no.
No. Why are we going to Tierra del Fuego? And why are we running out of time? What are you planning to do? Who's waiting for you in Tierra del Fuego?
She grips the revolver on her side. She hesitates, fear and confusion flashing across her face. Her gun is safe, her gun is reliable. As long as she holds it, she won't be hurt. She pulls it from its holster and slowly raises the barrel to her sister. With a final crash of thunder, rain starts to pour.
Who's behind all this? That jerk Ptolemy?
Oh god.
No. Father gave these orders.
Moldir unbuckles her holster, reaching for her own gun.
Don't move!
Come on, Lopera. Lower your gun.
The handgun slips from its holster and falls to the ground. Moldir spreads her hands in a show of friendship, or sisterhood.
Father needs the doctor. We need her. Bring her back to the base and come with us to Tierra del Fuego.
Why? What are you going to do in Tierra del Fuego?
Seize the future, a future for all Arcanists. Father has embraced the preacher's promise.
Manus Vindicte.
A betrayal she has never imagined.
No. My family are not traitors.
Not in the past, not now, not ever. A hunter never willingly becomes the prey she once pursued.
Look, you don't have to do anything for them if you don't want to.
She tries to explain, but she can't even look her sister in the eye.
Just come with us. Come home.
Home is manipulation. That single word makes Lopera waver.
Forgive me, Pera.
What's happening? Oh my god. Save me. Oh wait, these are all assists. Can I use them? Okay. I guess it's one-on-one.
Show me what you got.
Oh, this is terrible.
What's going on? What's Pop planning to do?
Oh, this is terrible.
What about you? Are you going to kill Father and me? Like you did those traitors?
Moldir's chibi looks so good. The heck.
Give this a taste.
I think he's also an interesting foil to Heinrich because they both join Manus to combat systematic injustice.
Drop your weapon,
justice.
It's time to come home.
But they come. I cannot read. They come in incredibly different situations and fight different forms of injustice. Honestly, the themes of a system that fails to protect the people they serve and eventually butterflies to the suffering and death of many is basically the core theme of Reverse. I've noticed.
Why didn't Pa tell me his plan? He doesn't trust me, does he? Did you come here to take me home?
Yes.
You're lying, Mom.
These two.
Ready, aim, fire.
It's a good mirror to our own world. It's a very strong theme because it echoes so often through history. Feels like real life is going backwards, those that fail to learn from history and all that. That's true.
You're wasting our time.
You mean the time for your scheme? Taking the doctor back is more important than me, right?
No. Vera, I want you to come home with me.
Home? You call that a home? With a traitor for a father and a sister who doesn't even trust me?
This sucks. This sucks.
This is going to be wait for the pub.
Igor freaking sucks. Taking advantage of Lopera's moment of hesitation, Moldir launches an attack. Oh god. As they wrestle, Lopera pulls the trigger, the bullet shooting into the sky and startling a flock of birds. Finally, Moldir wrestles the gun from Lopera's hand and knocks her to the ground. She lies there, winded and in pain.
Pa. Why is he doing this?
The pain is the least of her problems. She simply can't understand how things have ended up this way.
For the good of us all, Pera. Consider your mission complete. I'll take over from here.
I can't tell.
Thank you for your
If
service,
Moldir
Comrade Lopera.
is like fully committed to this. Several Xeno soldiers returning from their sweep of the manor arrive at the lieutenant's side.
What's going on?
I'll handle this. Take the blind lady and retreat. Make sure she's safe.
The doctor offers no resistance, weakly surrendering to fate as she's taken once again. Moldir looks down at her fallen sister, her gaze cold.
I am sorry it has to end this way.
She raises her gun, aiming at her cherished sister. No!
Farewell, Pera.
Ah! The rain goes heavier. Lopera's soaked body lies in the mud. She wouldn't do that.
Crap. Has something gone wrong?
I don't think she could bring herself to do that. Right?
Wait a minute. What's going on here?
He pauses at the echoing of the gunshot and scans his surroundings.
Xeno soldiers. What are they doing here?
As an experienced soldier, he knows not to act rashly. In the distance, the young female officer leads the soldiers and Dr. Doris away, but there's no signs of Lopera.
That's the doctor, isn't it? Why isn't Lopera with them?
Duncan cautiously makes his way to the chapel to search for her. The rain comes and goes.
Tranquilizer bullet.
Ugh.
Ugh, I see.
As the effects of the tranquilizer wear off, Lopera can feel her soaked clothes sticking to her. She sees the tracker button. It's been destroyed. Moldir's bullets must have smashed it.
It's shattered.
Moldir's aim is as sharp as hers. They truly are sisters. She grips the fragments in her palm, trying in vain to piece them back together. But the rain washes them away. First her biological father, now her adopted one. Betrayal, rejection.
How long have you been planning this?
There was no answer save for a crash of thunder. She has no one but herself.
Am I really the only one who knew nothing about it?
Not entirely. Did her siblings know? Did everyone else in her family know?
Was I ever actually accepted into this family?
That bitter thought burns in her chest like fire. She forces herself up, her arms shaking as she heaves her body upright. Tears, rain, they both become one.
I have to tell the timekeeper. Mierda!
She pounds the ground, splattering her fist with mud. From the shadows of the trees, a familiar figure emerges. It's Duncan. He's running over to her.
Lopera!
Finally, some good news.
Duncan, you're okay. We have to hurt.
She tries to stand, but her legs give way, and she collapses again.
What happened? Why did your men leave you here all alone?
He supports the weakened Lopera. She gives him a sad smile.
Hurry back to the residence. It's Igor. He...
She can't bring herself to finish the sentence. The sky clears and the heat of the blazing sun washes over them once more. Can we have nice things? Can we ever have nice things around here? Also, sorry, I'm getting distracted. I saw like it's like a giant crane fly outside my window, and I panicked. A pair of long-barreled revolvers that once accompanied sisters through countless afternoons at the shooting range, or rather, former sisters. Evil! This one of mine rarely won against the other ones in training, even during our last session. Oh. Oh. Ground Zero. Farewell. What the heck? Farewell, Igor. Nala's tears have dried up. Lilia looks around and frowns.
I guess you haven't had an easy time either.
Rain and blood.
I have bad news. Igor's just started a rebellion.
Huh?
Lilia strides forward.
He's got an army.
What's the situation at their base?
Not good. There was fighting and bloodshed. Lots of it. The rebels must have won.
She takes a long swig of liquor in an attempt to steady her emotions.
Those traitorous bastards. What about Lopera? Did she defect too?
All I know is that she was sent to the Colonel's manor earlier. But why would Igor... If Lopera's also joined the rebellion?
Worse than expected.
The old farts set us up.
A burly figure appears in the entrance to the veteran's residence. It's Duncan, Lopera slung on his back.
She's injured!
Mr. Carson?
It's Duncan, kid. But that's not important. Lopera needs medical attention.
I'm fine. Damn you, Igor.
Waking up from her deep slumber, White Rum looks around to see the courtyard in disarray and an injured Lopera. As Duncan gently places Lopera on a chair, she races up to her.
Oh, my darling little buccaneer. Who did this to you?
Lepera, could you tell us what happened?
Bloody and dirty, yes, but her injuries aren't serious. She only has a few scrapes and bruises. However, her eyes are swollen as if she's just been crying.
Igor. He took Doris.
First, Xeno soldiers try to take Kimberly. Then, Igor orders the kidnapping of Dr. Doris.
So, are you going to go after him?
Yes, but you should stay here. Igor still wants you.
Igor mustn't succeed.
We'll come back for you later.
Okay.
What now then, Capitan? There are no Foundation branches nearby. If we request reinforcements, they'll be too slow to arrive.
Your princess is in another castle.
Then we go ourselves.
Save us.
Count me in. I have to talk to Igor. He owes me an answer.
Lepera grits her teeth.
White Rum, could you take us to the Xeno base?
Anything to save the dock. Anchors away, mateys.
Back at the Xeno base, the rebels are organizing the final stages of their retreat.
You screwed up. It's just a minor setback.
Oh, he's still alive.
Father isn't happy.
Look, I'll deal with her, okay? Next time, I'll...
His defeat is a consequence of his own arrogance. It's a bitter pill to swallow.
There won't be a next time. We can't just waltz into the Foundation and take her. Anyway, are the aircraft ready?
Yeah. Father and the doctor will be boarding soon. Who is she, anyway?
I don't know.
Her answer is honest. She rarely questions her father. Her duty is to obey and execute, while holding on to a sliver of her own sense of justice.
Looks like Father hasn't told you everything either.
Oh my god.
You should never entrust all the pieces of a puzzle to a single hand.
Huh? All this time with Father's made you quite enigmatic. There's a charm in mystery, you know.
Around them, soldiers are busy transporting supplies and burning sensitive documents in fires.
Are you not coming with us on the helicopter?
Someone has to stay behind and organize the retreat. You go ahead with Father. I'll join you later.
Sometimes I just don't understand you, my dear.
Oftentimes, I don't understand myself either. Perhaps that's why Father always keeps me close. Just get going. I'll take up the rear.
The sound of gunfire echoes from outside the courtyard. But she pays it no mind. Whether it's an internal conflict or a counterattack from the Foundation, it doesn't matter.
Ma'am, we're under attack!
Don't get entangled with the enemy. Focus on the evacuation. How many hostiles are there?
3! And the sailboat!
A sailboat? What is this? The age of exploration or something?
One of them is flying some kind of aircraft. Oh, she's fast! 2 squads are currently engaged with her in Courtyard A2!
That's Team Timekeeper.
So, you're just going to leave me here in San Paulo, huh?
2 rebels break through the defense line and rush over to her.
Where's Igor?
Her hands are bloody, the muzzle of her gun singed red from the repeated use of her arcane skill. No sign of the Admiral, only the unwelcome sight of her older brother.
You've grown taller since we last met, dear little sister.
Oh, shut up. There's a hint of malice in his voice.
Whoa, whoa. Don't look at me like that. I don't care what you do. Come home or stay with the timekeeper. I won't stop you.
Get out of my face.
Tell him. She raises her rifle. Tell him. The scene looks all too familiar. Time to execute another traitor. But someone steps in front of her.
Molly.
Miss Moldia. It's unfortunate that we have to meet again under these circumstances.
We've simply chosen different paths, Timekeeper. I suppose the next time I see you will be in Antarctica. Telling me, go join Father. I can handle this.
Her brother turns and leaves.
Molly. Why?
The remaining soldiers gather around the lieutenant, their weapons raised.
Forgive me. I can't let you pass.
Oh lord. Mulder issues a command to her remaining soldiers.
Soldiers, take aim.
Ugh. Again. Don't do this to me. Oh, that's the wrong team. Oops. Whatever. It's fine.
What on earth is Igor trying to do?
We are soldiers. It's our duty to follow orders, not question them.
Molly.
Hold the entrance at all costs. They must not reach the Admiral.
You're such a massive hypocrite. He says he's trying to end all the senseless loss and blood and cares for all of his soldiers, but conversely just throws his adopted daughter under the bus. Truly. He sucks.
Rob, get ready.
He does suck.
Cersei sent me this one.
I need to see Lepera give him a piece of her mind.
Pick yourself up. Let's go.
I mean, like that sucks, you know? What she was saying first her biological dad, then her adopted one. That's just terrible for her.
The audience will love it. Hey, hello.
But I do wonder, and I know that Mulder also does not know exactly everything. So I'm like, I have to wonder if, what's the name? Salami is also in the same boat? Hard to say.
Break your legs. We're ready for the finale. Stop fighting.
Cause he is, Salami is like, he's giving total smartass, but I can't tell if that's just him being him. Or if he... I don't know. I don't know what's going on with Igor. The battle ends. Not one of Mulder's soldiers has survived. She falls against the wall, blood oozing from her forehead and shoulder. Faced with her sister's gun, she cannot, or perhaps doesn't want, to move.
I don't ever want to see you again.
As the bullet casing falls to the ground, so too does a tear.
We couldn't halt Igor's escape. More rebels came at us following the gunfire, and we were forced to flee the base. We failed.
Just like that. That's how you tell me that? Oh, hello. The roaring 40s. Summer ends here, the icy sea begins.
You made the right choice.
We simply followed their guidance, preacher. Unfortunately, we failed to bring the succubus. But I did bring you this, and Miss Earth as well.
No, Admiral. Not you.
Penguins.
We all need the miracle they bestow.
My men will not wear the masks, nor will they take the trials. We need no trials to test the loyalty of my children, preacher. And for now, Miss Earth will stay under my protection.
As you wish.
The preacher agrees to all of the Admiral's requests. It doesn't matter. None of it matters. She looks southward across the sea.
Until next time, Admiral.
The preacher takes the relic left by the Mother of Resurrection and bids farewell to the Admiral. What's with the penguins?
Father.
There's just like penguins. Shooting is one thing. Whether the bullet hits the heart of the ground is another. To the Admiral, however, it is unimportant.
I have to be honest, Father. I don't fully agree with your decision. At least not on a personal level.
You are entitled to your opinion, Lieutenant. But I don't need your approval.
I understand. You only need my obedience.
Precisely.
Had you anticipated that Lopera wouldn't come with us?
She is inconsequential. She helped us retrieve Earth from that Brotherhood farce.
You suck.
That's
I hate
all
you.
I needed from her.
Terrible.
But the Brotherhood. With all due respect, Admiral. I've heard they have connections with our friends at Manus Vindictae.
She finds it hard to call those they once fought against friends. Treason and disdain not easily washed clean.
I thought you'd make the same choice she did.
No. I will always follow you, Father.
Just let her be.
A lone seagull glides across the sky, calling out as it flies to the warm north. Igor pats his daughter on the shoulder.
Now, bring me Dr. Doris.
Father.
She dutifully leads the doctor to her father and leaves the two alone.
I don't know you, sir. You must have mistaken me for someone else.
No, I couldn't possibly mistake you. Old friend.
Oh?
In the last days before the millennium, we fought side by side.
Oh? Memories flood the weathered halls of the old Admiral's mind.
In hindsight, that battle may have been a mistake. The storm swept across the world, leaving behind an era of chaos. And we lost our future.
The Admiral has never been fearful of sacrifice, especially when it has served a grander goal.
But now, another path lies before us. One that we once fought desperately against. A path paved by Arcana. A path leading to a world free of conflict.
Crazy.
My old friend.
Sadly, she cannot comprehend even a fragment of these words. She's simply Dr. Doris, nothing more.
That marble chair the Foundation gave you. What's the secret behind it? What happened to you after you pressed that button?
Nothing.
Do you remember what happened after you walked into that white house?
I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that.
She's stubborn, but answers honestly. What is happening? The old admiral sighs and pulls a stack of Udu magazines from his coat. They were not for his own reading.
My dear Miss Earth, your name continues to show up between the occurrences of the storm. I don't know what you've encountered, what you've experienced in all this time, but your very existence is about to change the fate of us all.
What? What is happening? Did the chair, like, erase our memories or something? What? Oh, I missed the trail from here. I'm in a special emergency notice. Headquarters have informed all branches that the Brazilian branch has experienced another mutiny, though specific details remain unclear. All branches are ordered effective immediately to call all units and temporarily to detain any personnel who have served in Brazil or were under the command of any officers from the Brazilian branch. These individuals are to remain in custody until a special agent from the headquarters arrives for his inspection. Non-compliance will be treated as support for the traitors. Mastermind behind this mutiny remains unidentified, and discussion of the matter is strictly prohibited. These successive mutinies in the Brazilian branch in such a short time are a great dishonor for us and represent the most severe loss Xeno has suffered in recent years. However, we can stand resilient in the face of this loss. All is still under control, no sacrifice will stop us from moving forward, and all traitors will pay the price for their actions. Only brigadier generals and above are permitted to view the following messages. We all know what Igor has done, but now may not be the most opportune time to confront our former war comrade with anger and vengeance. I mean, I guess. I recognize Dores as that lady, I don't even remember her name, but the lady that was part of Apiron. And then she had the feast with them, so I assume she's kind of dead.
Some news you'll be happy to hear.
Marta. Yeah.
Trust me.
Speed reading.
Doctor, writer. It's just like after that fateful battle ended. Now, this kind-hearted doctor has become a crucial part of an orchestra without a conductor can... Experience gives a veteran his scars. Your minute's up. I'll be back when there's a new development. Stay alive.
Did I do Notes on Shori? I did not. I did not read it. We're back in the Foundation. One second. I may have to speed read. I am a little short on time today. Yeah, I might have to speed read and skip at least the voice lines. Cause I think there's still this and then another node. Yeah, sorry about that. I'll still finish it, but no full voice lines most likely, or at least not all of them. The final curtain. Everything is a mess, but everything has come to an end. Perhaps there's still a chance. Narrator refers to Doris as the conductor. Verdun is also present as a conductor in some of the illustration. Oh.
I never knew that so many people live. I saw them tie plastic bottles to planks to make a bridge. And then they crossed the river.
Sotheby's sheltered life has given her few chances to witness the struggles of those on the verge of hunger. Oh, Sotheby. But ever since she came to consciousness on the water's edge, that same question has lingered in her heart. She restrains herself from voicing it. Duncan's well known in the favela, and everyone keeps telling her, yes, that old man is Duncan from the veteran's residence. It's like she's trapped in some kind of dream.
I know what you're thinking, little lady.
Oh, we're all at the Foundation now. Hello?
My ID card. As for your friend, Mr. Carson, listen.
Oh.
Thank you for the advice. It's just...
Pardon me.
The Foundation staff member gently pushes open the door.
My apologies for interrupting. Miss Sotheby, I heard about what happened in the favela. Thanks to your efforts, Zeno has...
The staff member then turns to Mr. Duncan. Sotheby gives a proud nod. She's more than just a pretty dress. She did her very best to help her friends in the favela while others were busy with their missions. Heck yeah.
Mr. Duncan, we need to record your information and cross-reference it with that of Mr. Carson.
It's bewildering, isn't it? How could there be another Mr.
1929?
A fervent era filled with ambition, dreams, and madness.
Please come with me, Mr. Duncan.
Do they really think that he's like actually
After
related
that,
to Carson?
You'll need to initiate the procedures for your re-enlistment. While the said procedures are underway, the rehab center will take care of the injuries you sustained.
Just not like people don't think it's just a coincidence. That's what I've been assuming the whole
There have
time.
been many cases like yours. Politicians, singers, the list goes on. The Foundation compared them to photos from the 90s.
What the heck?
While their appearances had...
These words leave Duncan feeling puzzled. This place is strange, and their language is even stranger.
Hey, isn't that Lieutenant Lilia?
Lilia sauntering down the hallway, swigging on her flask.
This is an alcohol-free zone, Lieutenant Lilia. Please try to follow the regulations.
Oh, did I just wander into another dry zone? So many rules and regulations. Oh, how boring.
Has Lopera arrived?
Oh my god, everybody's here.
She's in her room right now. Burton managed to secure her some rest time before. Honestly, no one deserves to go through what she has.
Agreed.
It's even worse than being cooped up and buried in paperwork.
Clerical work is essential too.
She gives an awkward smile at this mockery of her work. Lilia cheerfully pats her on the shoulder and turns back to Duncan.
Well, good luck, Comrade Duncan. Don't forget to...
She'd rather ride her Red 38 until her legs went numb than be stuck in an office all day.
You also need to write a report, Lieutenant Lilia. Our executives are quite curious to know how you managed to escape the rebels' custody.
Moldir, the woman in charge of the base, had one of her guards release me.
Moldir's orders saved Lilia's life.
You mean to say that Moldir, the lieutenant who's joined
yeah,
the...
that's still weird to me.
What the guard told me.
Lieutenant Moldir asked me to help you. Take care.
I'll be sure to make note of that. And this is very important, Lieutenant. If she's having doubts, then we may... or at least some of them.
Too bad we're gonna save Lopera for next time, and goodbye. I know! Oh my gosh. Alas. This took... Oh, Jesus Christ. This took longer than I was expecting.
It's been confirmed that the Dr. Dora, the motives behind his actions, however, are...
Oh, so wait, okay, wait. So are they implying that Dores and Erd have a similar thing going on with Carson and Duncan?
Well, only a small number of the Xeno
Is that what's happening?
chose to join his rebellion.
She removes a white chess piece from the board in front of her.
No need to worry about that.
Oh, the president.
Xeno will handle it themselves.
If that's your judgment, then I have no objection. On a separate note, Moth, our mole planted within Manus Vindicte,
There's a mole? Oh my god.
The Manus are sending supplies, personnel, and weapons in huge numbers to... The location of Jerry Wilson provided by Miss Lucy confirms that the Manus are moving toward Antarctica. Additionally, it's now clear that some of the arcanist organizations, including the Apostles' Brotherhood, have been...
She advances the black pawn on the chessboard. It's kind of funny. Interesting that she specifically separates the groups like the Brotherhood, what do you call it,
All
from the
very
Manus.
valuable information.
She's stable. It's worth noting how she requested that we revoke the arrest warrant for the succubus. And I've consented to her request.
Excellent. She's the ideal person.
Very good, sir.
About Igor. The late Admiral Igor of the Xeno Arms Academy.
Late?
Will be duly honored his great achievements and remarkable service. That's all for now.
Late Admiral? The Admiral's betrayal has already cast a lasting shadow over the optimistic 90s. But the news that even after losing their leader, the Manus are gathering once again is even more worrying.
Bert.
London, Lima,
The Foundation report detail many cases like Duncan's. One familiar face after another turned into someone else. The storm has brought everyone with it to the bright and hopeful 90s. Oh wait, I'm just realizing that Verdun technically never saw
a report from Colombia. The mugshots of Pablo Emilio Escobar Gaviria.
There are many such cases, but the most pressing issue now is Igor's actions.
Why did Igor abduct Miss Heard? And why does he want Kimberly?
One question leads to another, but the answers remain a mystery.
And where are Igor and his army going?
It's a maze of questions and clues. And there's no wax wing to peer over its walls, and no thread to guide the way out.
Mr. Carson, who was reversed by the...
If only there was some way to look beyond the towering walls of this maze and see things for what they truly are.
Or maybe there's more to it.
A person pulled under by the river isn't always swallowed, they often wash up on another shore. Possibilities, more possibilities. Crows gather and drive away the doves, and by the dry, decaying fountain they peck at the rainwater.
Could it be that...
She makes a bold guess.
The storm doesn't kill people. At least, not physically.
Oh! Huh. I mean... wait. That's interesting. Monologue. The person is a total sum of their past. We're gonna need the Nurse Schneider again? Oh my god, wait. LaPera picks up her gun and loads the bullets one by one.
One.
Oh my god, wait. No, don't skip that. Her eyes. There are no enemies, no targets, no opponents. She's never raised her gun so aimlessly before. She's lost, like a hunter in the wilderness with no place to go and no home to return to.
Shots on target.
Oh my god. Oh my god. 3 bullets are shot, but they leave only one hole.
1, 2, 3.
What is it? What? LaPera! Oh. Empty shells fall. Bullets are reloaded.
1, 2.
What? Oh. The room is riddled with bullet holes. LaPera's numb. She mechanically pulls the trigger. The gun doesn't respond.
Lies. Deception. Betrayal.
She loosens her grip and the revolver falls to the floor.
You planned to kick me out. Right from the very beginning, didn't you?
A plan that never included her.
Or did you never even trust me in the first place? Was this all some kind of game to you? Molly?
She's lost and alone. Nothing but herself and the hollow sound of the wind blowing through the window. Oh, no, no, no.
What?
No.
At the same crossroad, when the warm days grow cold, the
Wait. Oh my god. And they're next door. What the heck? Oh, Lepera. Oh my god. It did not even occur to me that, like, that it would hit her as hard as it did. Oh my gosh. Oh. Okay, hold on. Let's do this last trial in the air trail, and then let's see what the hell are these? You guys, look at this. The researcher excitedly waves a scrap of paper like it's a treasure map to a new continent, circling the group and letting the paper flutter in front of each person. Numbers. What are you talking about? Are those RGB values? Has John Titor infected you? Speak in human language or we're leaving. The gibberish on these papers might be a treasure map. You have to help me crack it. Where's Ulrich? Probably standing in line to buy a ship ticket to Australia. He won't be back for a while. Where did you get this? There's a box of punch cards outside the computer room. I tossed them all into the decoder. You should stop wasting your time. Those might be Ulrich's discarded scribbles for all we know. I don't know if that's supposed to be alluding to something. Oh my god. Wait, I wasn't expecting... I wasn't emotionally prepared for that ending. Oh, Lepera. And it's a... The thing is, like, it... Not... At least with Muldir, there is some sort of confirmation that she's also not completely in the loop. Okay, hold on. You know what? Let me double check how long the Lepera trailer and the Goodbye EP are. Cause I'd rather not save it for the beginning of, like, part 2 of the Assassin's Creed collab. But we're also creeping up on 4 hours. And I'm hungry. This will take like 6 minutes. Let's end on some videos. I think it'll be okay. And then I'll just dip. I'll be right on my way to process everything. Should I start with the trailer? Or actually no, let's start with the trailer. I want to start with the trailer and then we'll end it off with the EP. Oh Jesus, I didn't mean to... Where am I? Yeah, let's end it on a nicer note. Let me turn my own game audio off. Okay, movie time. Coping. Oh my goodness.
Father, what's that noise outside?
The workers are setting off fireworks. Go back to your room.
Lepera, where are you going? Come back! You don't understand what you're doing!
My father is not a traitor!
No one at Xeno will ever betray
Save
you.
me! No!
You will become a soldier,
Don't do this to
a
me.
member of our family.
Shut up.
Molly!
Terrible.
Put on this button, Vera. It's a tracker, just in case anything happens.
Lopera is inconsequential. Her only responsibility is to bring back Doris. No need to tell Lopera the truth.
What are you planning?
Father has accepted the Breacher's invitation.
Am I the only one who knew nothing about all this?
I will never betray this army. All my children.
Was this all some kind of game to you?
This sucks.
Oh, newborn chick.
This sucks.
Do not depend on anyone. The painful truth will set you free.
What the heck? What the heck? Oh god. Oh my god. What the heck? Hold on, 1 second. That's such a... That's CG of her on the floor. Save me. Save me. This game hates me. This game hates us. Sick of this game. Oh, Farah. So mean. Let's end this on a better note. As close to a happy note as we can get, cause at least Nala's mostly okay.
When the twilight fades away, the winds howl away.
Happy adjacent, you know?
Nothing gold can stay. We paint the sky with dusk in the silence of dark. You are my star.
Sung by Risa Mae. I love her.
At the same crossroad, when the warm days grow cold, leaves are falling down to the ground. Fire can't burn down my past into ashes.
Stop showing me the Paramo Deer hug. I can't look at this image ever in the same way.
Stitching, I am yours, you are mine. Remember deeply the first kiss of our love. In the melancholy tropic, we say goodbye. I see whispers in your eyes. In the melancholy tropic, we kiss goodbye. You will find someone in your life. Years are flying by. We can't go back in time.
Stupid penguins.
You are my hometown in my mind. Doves fly away, only the good die young, they say. As we weave memories of time, stitching, I
And with that, I will also be saying farewell. Do remind me. Actually, no, you don't even need to remind me. I bet the next time that I see you guys, I will be talking about this still. I don't know what I'm doing next week. You can find my stream announcements on Twitter and Blue Sky. I need to lie down. I need to lie down. Goodbye.